Misinformed. Dogs. Y'all see the people. We here. Okay. All right, let's kick this motherfucker off. Y'all, we are here, Misinformed Podcast, with yours truly, Brian Jean-Pierre, hopping on the mic. I got a panel of lovely women and some solid guys in the building. And we hope you enjoy that we are going to be talking about dating, relationships, the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything else in between. So what we're going to do to start off, we're going to start in chronological order. We'll start here. Just give me your name, your age, your profession, and your is it marital status?
Marital status.
Marital status from there. All right, you kick it off.
Marital.
Is it marital? Is it
marital?
relationship status? My bad, John. Your relationship status.
Are we doing taxes or are we doing a podcast?
Yeah. All right, so your relationship status. So you kick it off first.
All right, so my name's Sanan, 36, construction manager and a business owner, and I am in a relationship.
Okay.
All right, Pamela, I am 35, almost 36. I work in tech consulting, and I'm also in a relationship.
Okay.
Dennis, 36, Puerto Rican.
In
a relationship. Yeah, I gotta put that in there.
Oh man, I wanted to.
Professional.
In a relationship, and I'm a car salesman.
Okay.
Tony, I'm 26. I sell software, so I'm in the tech industry, and then I own a trucking company.
Then we got a lot of tech in the building.
Yeah.
Shout out to y'all. Okay.
I am in a relationship. So.
Gotcha. And then you said you're in trucking?
I'm in a trucking company.
Oh, trucking company. Got you. Like, so, like, I dabbled in that for a little bit, but is it basically like you own the trucks and then they, whatever needs to be shipped, they bid on it, and then you just basically kind of like that in a layman's term?
Yeah.
Just for the viewers, they may not know what that means.
Go through a broker, yeah.
Okay.
And then, we go pick it up and drop it off.
Drop it off. How long you been doing that?
Since 2021.
2021.
Yeah.
I kicked off there, man, but I had a lot of bad luck, man. I think we bought a very trash truck. It was an International Pro Star. Got my ass. And I bought two of them. And then drivers are tough, the things that break. And when you don't know a lot about the industry, it's like car sales. You're going to get got. And I think I just caught more L's than I caught W's. And then I said I had to get up out of there.
Bro, if you had a good truck and you had a driver that just stuck with you for
That's
6
it.
months at least, you'd have been rolling.
You're rolling. But that'd be hard to find. Just those two things for real.
Starting out, bro, you get a bad truck,
It's
done.
It's snowball effect.
Done, bro. Yeah. Unless you just got a crazy bankroll, you can
Right.
bankroll and you
And if you got a solid team because I'm not going to, when you're not in the trenches with it, you got to trust the people, the mechanics, all the other stuff.
And that's rule number one. Don't run out of money, bro.
Yeah.
You better have some money.
AMG.
Yeah.
If you got money, it'll eventually work.
Gotcha. Just got to push through it. All right, cool. All right.
All right, I'm Tatiana. I'm 37, about to be 38.
Okay.
I am a catering coordinator, and I am in a relationship.
Okay. Now, shout out to Tati, man. Now tell us what's the Cuban.
Yeah, so it's called Cubanos ATL.
Kuana's ATL. We definitely had a couple. She brought them in for us. Shout out to y'all. We definitely gonna tag y'all in this and send some business your way if we can. But excellent sandwiches.
Yes.
And y'all got an excellent representative here as well.
Exactly, especially catering my way.
Catering, stuff like that, for sure. So for y'all who have never had a Cuban sandwich, it's not just a sandwich. It's an experience. Okay. All right, who we got here?
Hi, my name is Z. I am a property manager, account manager for home mitigation. I am in a relationship, yet it's complicated. I was hoping this would help.
Damn, okay. She spilled the beans. We didn't even ask for it.
No, I was hoping this would clear some things up for me. 31 is, I feel like I need to be a little more smarter, and I just want to see everybody's input.
Okay, for sure. And then my dog, what's goody?
I'm Brandon. I'm 29, about to be 30 next year.
Okay.
I own a car automotive repair shop, and I'm single.
Okay.
Brandon's a hoe.
Looking for
Okay, wow.
authentic
The
women.
fellas is already firing off.
He's looking for authentic women. Just put that out.
Bad boy alert, bad boy alert.
Kids in Colombia.
I was gonna say those connections though you're single.
Yo, I'm dead.
Who was FaceTiming you though?
Ooh.
He prefers Colombians. Ladies comment.
Covered up by
Okay. He put himself out there. They gonna catch it. All right, so what I'm gonna do, obviously I've got my questions here. Let me pull them up. But just basic rules. We have to. Phones, just keep them on silent. Try not to check them too much because the constant, as you can hear it through the headphones. So just to keep it quiet. So check it every now and then. We will break every 30 to 35 minutes, and then you'll see me periodically just get up. Don't mind me. Just keep the conversation going because I'm playing two people. So sometimes I may have to adjust the camera, check something, et cetera, et cetera. So just keep the convo coming. Be truthful, be honest, but just avoid the disrespect. It happens. We drinking, we passionate. Some of us may touch areas that we don't typically want to talk about. So it's all cool. Just find a way to reel it back in and just understand that everybody here deserves a level of respect, and me included. So I've definitely learned in the past not to get too crunk in this motherfucker. And then definitely like typically the way I like to do it is like go in chronological order. Try just to stay in that order. And if you have questions, you'll just see me kind of step back and then just like direct. All right, you go first, and you go. So if you take too long, you will get made fun of for taking too long to answer the question. There will be jokes. I will make buttons that will make you feel like I'm coming at you. It's never personal, but it's a show. So I gotta take advantage of that. So we're gonna kick off real quick. The first question we're gonna have here is let me see. I got a lot of them.
That face.
Let's go into it. If you were to talk to your ex, what would you tell them the reason y'all not still together?
That's a great question.
Brandon, we're gonna kick off with you since you the ladies, man.
I wouldn't say I'm a ladies man.
And speaking to the mic too.
Of course, yes sir. So I would say, if anything, with my past relationship, what I think broke us apart is the distance. I'd have to say the distance side of anything. Other than that, I mean, she hit every box. She checked every box on there, aside from the distance. Wasn't close in proximity, and that's really what led to our ultimate demise.
Where'd she stay?
Turkey.
Heard them.
Heard,
Armenia, a little Turkish team.
Demise. You said what?
Turkey?
Turkish team.
Yeah, you know who I'm
Long
talking about.
distance.
International brand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tony met her.
international.
Tony
long distance.
know who
That's
I'm
a
talking
little
about.
different. Yeah.
Gorgeous
That's
girl.
far.
Beautiful. Yeah. Morals and core value was there, but shit just didn't work out. So
From Turkey.
from Turkey.
Yeah, it's hard. It's
Yeah.
hard having your heart in two places. So.
Oh, you coming from my neck already? I see.
Okay, so I think I heard that her demise was because of what?
I said our demise.
Okay, our demise was the distance.
Yeah, of course.
How long were y'all dating?
About 5 years.
How long were y'all together within that 5 years before she left?
I mean, she really lived in Istanbul, Turkey the entire time. So,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so there wasn't
she-
like an in-person
yeah. No.
foundation.
we met in Cancun for the first time because they wouldn't let her in America. Fuck America for that shit. Like, it's really tough to get in here. So, nonetheless, we met in Cancun, and she actually came back that December for Christmas. She met the entire family. It was kind of crazy. But, yeah.
Dang. All right. And then where's she at now?
She's still in Istanbul.
Did she move on? She found a man?
No.
How you know that? Is that what she's telling you?
I gotta let you move on, bro.
Hey, I mean, she got a...
Emotional damage.
Okay, so
really sure.
it sounds like she's still on your mind, though.
No.
You moved on.
Yeah, I'm just focused on me. Focusing on the business, focusing on fitness.
You were listening to Drake last night?
No. I got in the car with you, so I ain't even hear all
It was this morning. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Now, Z, what would you tell the last guy? Not the current one, because we know you you somewhere right now. But the last one, what would you tell them if you had to speak to them? Why didn't anything work? Just give us 2 reasons.
So the first reason has to be, why didn't you stick to your word? I don't know how to word this. He would say things and promise them and never showed up. never did it.
How long did y'all date?
High school sweetheart.
Oh, damn. When did he start showing signs of inconsistency?
Well, this was like, just to kind of give it in perspective, I'm 31 now. This was literally, we broke up, I was 24. So I spent 5 years single, 2.5 years celibate, and then, just working on myself since then. But yeah, just why didn't you do what you said you were going to do?
Got you. Did you ever ask him, like, when he started kind of firing off those things, did you maybe ask him what changed? Is it the relationship? Like, did he feel like he changed towards you, or do you even know?
Well,
taken away from that relationship?
There was another female involved.
Okay.
So
is he with her now?
They actually are still in communication. Yeah.
Okay, got you.
And I'm not in communication after him. With what, like I said, 6 years, but he's still talking to her. So it's like, I just feel like I wasted,
Got you.
God knows how long, 4 to 5 years.
Do you think that it's a possibility she was given something that maybe you might not have? And did y'all ever get to that point of discussion?
I do believe that it was her child.
Okay.
She had a 3-year-old at the time. She was 5 when I found out about her. And I think he developed a relationship with the child and her. So there was like something I couldn't compete with. If that makes sense.
Now, if you were to go back, what do you feel like you did wrong in that relationship?
Sporadic decisions.
What does that mean? Like you just pulled a gun out or something?
No, like, I mean, almost, no.
Oh, okay now.
No, I'm just kidding, like sporadic decisions. Like he would tell me one thing and I would just jump towards that. I would be like, yes, oh my God, he's totally telling the truth. And then I would run with that for 6 months. I would, you know what I mean? And then I find out it wasn't, and it would be just so detrimental to me. Like, trust is huge in a relationship, and I trusted him wholeheartedly. And honestly, this girl was completely unattractive, and if she hears this, she knows it.
Shit.
And I thought, and I thought,
Okay.
I was like, there's no way he is,
Yeah.
My whole heart, like, I was so confident. I was like, there's no way he is. Like, she's,
Yeah.
no offense to her.
So does that mean
God
like?
bless you, but at the end of the day, like, I had no idea that he was attracted to somebody like that.
So does that mean that it looks? And I like when I hear stuff like that because it reassures. Because I feel like men tend to get a bad rap that all we care about is a girl with a fatty, look amazing, et cetera, et cetera. But now when that is not a viable option, then it has to be what's in the interior that caused him to transition. If being so, if you have somebody that clearly, what we would say, looks better than the other person, then they really truly are leaving because of who that person is. And so I guess my question, you kind of answered, but you still didn't give me what you felt like you did wrong as far as what would he look at you and say, dang, like if she had tightened up this and this, then it would have been all right. But because she, like, what can you confidently say? I know I fucked up on this shit, and I know he was holding this on me. And if it's nothing, it's nothing.
I was a full-time student. I worked at a full-time restaurant. I was gone
Time.
all the time.
Okay.
So he was older?
So he was actually my age.
Gotcha.
So 1992.
And what did he do?
He was construction.
Okay.
All kinds of random tile work and all kinds of stuff. But either way, I just felt like I didn't have time. I was in school. I was this. I was that. This other girl was a stay-at-home mom, collecting on child support, living with her mother.
Got you.
Like, it just, it just sucked
he had
because
a whole
I was
other
striving for something. I had a vision. He didn't have that same vision.
Okay.
So we did, ultimately, we
Puerto
didn't
Rican?
align. Ultimately, no,
You know your people.
no, he was Balkan. He was Balkan. But I did, I actually did date a Puerto Rican once. And
Okay.
How did that go?
And not anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that.
no, and you know how that went? Let me tell you exactly how that went. You said honest, right?
Yeah. That's all we want.
When I dated a Puerto Rican, somebody came up to me, a Puerto Rican girl said, literally, they hustle their women. That's what I heard about Puerto Rican men. And I don't know.
Is that what you do, Dennis?
This is not me saying that. This is me. Somebody told me this.
I heard Cuban guys do that.
They hustle their women like what that mean? Like a pimp?
Like literally, like the woman's making the money.
Okay.
Like not like sexually or anything weird or extravagant. But as far as
Is that Puerto Rican specific? We got a few Puerto Ricans in the building now. I want them to step up and let them know how it is.
I'm putting my foot down on this.
I was just told. I gotta tell you, I was just told this.
Yeah.
You know, and it wasn't. I didn't take it into consideration. I kept going. I kept continuing. But it was more business than it was love. And I was like, I'm not looking for a business partner. Like, and that's what it ended. Because you know what I mean? Yeah, like the Puerto Rican, exactly.
Okay.
Like
Was he from New York?
No, I don't think so.
Gotcha.
He lives in Atlanta, Sandy Springs. He knows who he is.
He knows who he is. Hey, you know who you are. We just want you to know that you know who you are.
But he had just got out of divorce, and then I started dating him. Next thing you know, I felt all this pressure. I felt like pressure, like, oh my God, I got to run these companies. I got to do this. I got to do this. I'm not good enough. Like, it was so much pressure towards the woman. Business. And then this woman was like, you know, Puerto Ricans hustle their women. And I was like, no, they don't. Whatever. That's crazy.
How much money did you give him?
The question we all be wondering.
Just, you know, a few grand.
Too much.
He was living for free.
He was good. He was good.
Crazy to me.
But no, like, and that's not my life. Like, I'm not here to work for a man. I'm not here to support your business. Like, if you have a business, I don't feel like I have to, like, come here and make sure that you make money.
Hold on, you said you gave him a couple bands for what?
Like, just to help out.
For what though? If
Like,
he has a business, a legitimate business.
Well, he was going through a divorce, and there was a lot of other factors too. So, like, you know, there was no money. So it's like I always, and then also I want to mention I have a bad picker. So it's like, you know,
Bad picker means like qualifying good men?
Yeah.
yeah, like
Does that
I
mean-
literally like I don't even know how it happens, but I have a bad picker.
Would you say most women have bad pickers?
Yes.
Okay.
I agree.
Okay. So go ahead, T. Talk to
So I
us.
think for me it was an emotional connection. I'm a very emotional person, and so I'm like an open book. I'm very transparent with my partner, and I tell you how I feel and this and that, and so I don't need you to constantly tell me that you love me or this and that, but I'm still a woman and I need to hear it, you know, every once in a while. And so I think we were together for like 2.5 years, and not one time did he ever say to me, oh, God, you look beautiful whenever we went out, or nothing. And I would even say to him, hey, listen, I need to hear this once in a while. You don't need to tell me all the time. I don't need it like drilled into me. But once in a while, I need to feel like you're attracted to me, and that, you know.
Reassurance.
Right, that reassurance. And so he was just like, well, I'm just not like that. Like, that's just, I'm just not that way. And I mean, on other,
Goofy.
How long were you guys together?
like 2.5 years.
Okay.
More or less.
Okay.
And so for me,
When did that
was,
start?
when did,
The not, I guess, telling you beautiful.
from the get.
So
And so my issue was that I was a firm believer in like no relationship's perfect, and so you take the good with the bad and whatever, and so but he's doing great on these other sides, so whatever, if this is his worst thing, you know, and I thought I could deal with it, but
Fix
after
it.
yeah,
You can't fix it.
right, no, you definitely can't fix it,
As
but
women, you cannot fix the man.
and I thought being open about it and telling him, hey, I still need to hear it every once in a while, but he never could, and he never did.
So his other attributes must have been strong.
Yeah,
I was about to say, what was he
absolutely.
good at?
Yeah.
And there's nothing.
Because to get 2 years, I mean.
Yeah. No, and to this day, we're still friends, and he's an amazing human being. I have nothing. I can't sit here and badmouth him or say he ever did anything purposely to hurt me or anything. On the contrary, he was a great human being, but he's just not an emotional person, and he wasn't willing to put forth that effort either.
So if that one thing, you're in a relationship now, is the guy like that?
Yeah, he is.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Now, is he check all the boxes, the guy you're with currently?
So far.
I know you're on camera, but.
So far. It's still kind of new.
Okay,
It's still
that's
kinda
good.
new.
I got you.
So far, so good.
Okay.
Don't fuck it up. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah.
Is he
so-
Puerto Rican?
No, I know to stay away from the Caribbean. I know.
What is the Puerto Ricans got such bad reps
Not
today?
just the Puerto Ricans.
I've heard a lot of Puerto Rico.
I was told.
Okay, man.
You're to protect you.
Protect the people, man.
I had no idea. I was told like later on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Defend your people, bro. Come to you. Defend your people. You too.
All right, let's go to you first. The last relationship you was in.
Real quick, I think reassurance is a huge thing. That's a huge deal in a relationship. If you ain't getting it,
I think it
Yeah.
depends. I don't need that.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah,
talk
and
about it.
Well, and we
All right,
were
we'll get there.
Let's
also
open this
long
discussion.
distance as well.
Okay.
So-
Y'all were long distance?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's
Yeah.
a mismatch
Yeah.
in needs because I have been in relationships where the man needs it a lot.
That's what I was gonna say because we
I don't need
say
it. I don't provide it that much.
you don't
Yeah.
need it at all. Is what you're saying? Like
that
zero.
Not that much.
That's
I'm
cap.
So
good
what
with
would
me.
you say your love?
Well, I mean, zero is an
What would you say your love
extreme.
language
Right.
is?
I mean, maybe not zero, but it's
Correct.
probably like she doesn't need as probably as much as she
I don't
may
miss out
need.
on
No,
it.
but
you.
like
What
obviously
I'm
her
s-
love language isn't touch. Like is it?
No,
is it
reassurance
some-
is verbal, no?
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
verbal. Well, I guess.
I think it can be both.
Maybe both.
Both, yeah.
Definitely both. Definitely
Maybe
both.
both.
Just
So
for
what-
what it sound like.
Like if you physically
zero.
have sex with a girl, I feel like that's reassurance that you're sexually attracted to her.
Okay.
Versus if you just say you fine as hell, but you don't have sex with her, she's gonna be like, she might think
That's
you
a lot
capping.
of things, man. Holding
Yeah.
a girl is reassuring to her, like holding her, just
Yeah.
hugging her, right? You know what I
agree.
mean? Like it's a lot of things, and I think that's an important
Yeah.
aspect in a relationship.
Correct.
Yeah.
So, but look, if you don't need a guy to hold you, you
Nah,
just stone
I was talking
cold.
about verbal reassurance.
Yeah, verbal.
Tell me-
She cold.
No, there's a difference between liking and needing. Yeah, there's a difference between liking it and needing it.
But look, but for I'm not gonna feel you like that. For like I kind of lean more towards girls that are like that because when you doing a million things throughout the day that don't require that level of emotional IQ, to flip it on at 6 p.m. sometimes becomes difficult year 4.
For sure.
And so I don't want to be something cap the first year knowing it's not in me.
Right.
And I
It's
think
not
we do a lot
Yeah.
to impress at the beginning.
But that's also
You gotta
because of
maintain
how
that.
you are.
Yeah.
You know,
But
it's-
yeah, you have checkpoints. What? 6 months, a year, 2 years.
Like for me, I like to
checkpoints
not
each
give him the
relationship.
insurance immediately. So that there ain't no confusion
Yeah.
what kind of cat you're gonna be dealing with.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna communicate in other ways, whether it be financially, whether it be protection, whether it be provision, whether it be ambition. Like, oh, that was nice. I like that. A lot of IONs. But so I'm gonna be doing all those other things. But that side, I really lean on the woman to be that for me. Like I may not say I love you like 100 times a day, but
But let me clarify something
will.
too,
Yeah.
because I agree with you. I don't need it all the time. I don't need it every day. I don't need it like constantly. I'm not, because and if we're being transparent and honest, in my marriage, I probably needed it, but I was in a very abusive, toxic marriage,
sorry to hear that.
and it took me a long time to get to the point where I loved myself again,
Uh-huh.
and where I felt like, fuck, I'm beautiful, I'm amazing, I bring a lot to the table. It took a lot for me to get there. And when I was with this person, it wasn't like I needed that constantly, but again, once in a while to make me feel like, okay, wait, you're still attracted to me,
and
right?
that's
Like,
why
you're still-
it lasted 2 years,
Right.
right? Because you don't need.
because
that
I
much
don't
of
need it
yeah.
all the time. I know that there's women that need that. I love you and you're beautiful, constant. I don't.
You're
I
the
don't.
best. You're-
right.
you're the
because
one
I
that
felt
does
good with
everything.
myself,
Yeah.
right? But also because I felt so good with myself, it was kind of felt like, well, damn, do you not appreciate what you have? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So
Okay. All right.
Yeah, just a little bit is important.
Yeah.
yeah.
Too much.
Oh, let's get into it.
Yeah, what you got?
Last relationship. What was the question again?
Yeah, last relationship. What do you feel like if you were able to have a discussion with her, and she's just interested in wondering why things didn't work out? What are 1 or 2 things that you feel like is the reason?
Not discussing nothing.
Okay, we're gonna
Not
move
even
on.
we not even having that discussion with her. But
Okay.
But I say she was my last relationship, the girl was bipolar, and I knew that going into the relationship.
Clinically?
Clinically
Okay.
bipolar, yeah, prescribed.
You knew that
I
beforehand.
knew it. She told me, and I was like, "That's cool, bro. Like I can
deal with it.
I can deal with that.
Yeah.
That ain't a big deal, man."
I love a man that thinks he can handle all men. I love
Yeah.
it.
Well, like, my aunt was bipolar
I
when
feel
I
like
was
they all
growing
need
up.
to. I swear.
My aunt was bipolar, so it was like it ain't nothing new to me. That's who raised me. I've
Mm-hmm.
been around it my whole life. I ain't tripping. Like, and she was gorgeous girl. You know, she checked all the boxes, but I underestimated the severity.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
I underestimated the severity, bro. And this girl she just wanted to argue every day. Like, it was to the point where I was like setting ground rules. Like, yo, when we wake up, we can't argue until 11 o'clock.
We ain't waking up till after breakfast.
We can't argue after 9 o'clock. Like, I'm setting times. Like, yo, you can't be arguing with me before 11, after 9, before we go to sleep. We ain't gonna go to sleep mad, bro. Yeah. So when you gotta go, like, get to a point where you gotta start setting schedules to argue, bro, it's a problem.
That's bad.
It's so
wild.
funny, man, because I was with this girl. She was Asian. She was from Beijing, China. And her family had moved here about 5 years, or now 7 years ago. But the girl I got after her she was crazy too, man. And I'm talking about crazy, like drop vases, like throw shit in the house. Like,
You like them girls?
no, bro. I don't play that, bro.
Okay.
We love them.
It's a bad picker.
Do they not reveal this at the beginning, or like how do you even get into those
The
situations?
second girl did. The first girl from Beijing.
The last
She did the
podcast
first
asked the
girl.
ethnicities of these girls. What are they?
Okay, so the first girl, she was from Beijing, China, right? Her
Okay,
family was
so
from Beijing.
she's Chinese.
She's Chinese. And the second girl, she was from Pennsylvania, York, PA,
Okay.
and she was mixed. She was black and white, and she had her traumas growing up, so whatever it
everyone's
is, what it
different,
is.
but-
But it was too much, man. And it's like, I'm a grown man.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be breaking shit in my house. Like the second girl,
You
man, I
deserve
came
respect,
in.
though. Like, if you do your part, you deserve respect.
And I did my part for sure.
You see what I mean?
So,
like,
but-
and if you can't respect your
Stand
man,
on
like
that
how
shit.
is
You see how he
how
stood
is
on that shit?
how is he gonna respect
he held
you?
his shit down.
Like honestly, like how are like
Yeah,
you
nah,
have
it
to
was-
and not only like she said not only
Yeah.
she's not asking for praise, she's not begging for it, but like,
Yeah,
it's
but
nice
see,
to have.
that means we're leaving it on the woman to determine when he deserves it, and I don't like that because
no, it needs to be constant.
Yeah,
it
but-
needs to never go away.
Well, the respect shouldn't
you
come-
have respect for your man no matter what.
No, what I'm saying is the respect shouldn't determine whether or not he's doing or not doing something. If you're with somebody who ain't doing it, then you need to walk. You don't need to disrespect
That's
them.
right.
So a man deserves
That's
respect
what it is.
100% of the time, no matter what
That's what
he's
it
doing.
is.
I think if you're in a relationship,
That's
Yeah,
what it
they
is.
was,
If he's not doing it,
if
you
you're
need to
in a
walk.
relationship
Don't
that
them.
he's not a commendable person, you shouldn't be in it. So you shouldn't be in a position. Yeah. No, I agree. The disrespect shouldn't come
That just
or not
it
come.
should never come.
Yeah, but I don't think it's smart. I mean, for women, I don't think it, in general, I don't think it would be necessarily smart to disrespect a man ever.
Nah.
Like, I don't know what circumstance when that should be
Well,
okay.
a man that's taking care of you.
No, just the men in
It
general.
doesn't matter.
Well, I have
Respect is the
some
bare minimum.
I have some single mom
Both
friends that
Damn right.
I have some single mom friends that literally have given respect after respect after respect, and they've just taken disrespect.
Well, no,
You gotta
but
take
but
disrespect.
You know what I mean?
Just
that's the
Like, and
key.
there's a child
Taking
involved.
giver,
They both
you don't have to
deserve
disrespect because you're disrespected. Is what I'm saying. Respect should be your personal agenda. That should be your focus.
That's a
point.
good point, man. Because I was super respectful to these girls. I didn't do both of them, and it was what it was, man. And they was not mature enough to, see what was going on. So like I bought this girl roses before, right? Put it in the vase, all that stuff. Right?
Yeah.
I walked out the house. We got into a little something because this girl used to be tripping. She used to trip, man. So. I walked into the house, man. I came in, there's glass all on the floor, the roses all scattered on the floor and stuff like that.
Hell no.
Broke my heart, bro.
Hell
like I ain't break my heart.
I
but I'm
feel
looking
that.
at
It's
the
gonna
girl
touch
like,
me
damn.
too.
Like damn, bro.
I'm touched.
Roses, she broke these motherfuckers on the ground. I'm like, dang, bro. And
That's
you ain't even
crazy.
pick them up, none of that. Like
But there's like a
to a
million
guy
girls
that just,
asking for roses on the other end. You know what I mean? There's a million of girls asking for roses.
Listen,
There's a million girls asking for that attention.
to a
asking for
guy
that.
with less confidence in himself, that'd have shattered him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't do that to nobody.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my life is all fucked up.
Puerto Rico.
Just came out with
Puerto
it.
Rican. I'm Puerto Rican. Just so y'all
Emotional damage.
So yeah, my girl that I'm with now, I've been with her 5 years. She's Cuban.
Hey.
Okay, shout out to the Cubans in the building
My
with the
ex.
sandwiches and the relationships.
Sandwiches is banging.
We good at both.
We figuring that shit out.
Hell yeah.
We cooking.
So I was with my ex for 12 years. She was
Damn. 12?
12 years.
Long
that was
time.
my high school. I was with
Yeah.
her since high school. So
You a relationship guy. Shout out to you.
Yeah, 12 years.
You are.
12. I
You
mean,
are.
there ain't no.
Yeah.
You can't be
Wait.
nothing but a relationship.
Wait,
God, 12
how old
of
are you?
them.
36?
Other than being
School.
36,
Half his life was in a one relationship,
shit.
yo.
Exactly.
He lit. Okay.
So what happened? Let me
She ended
know.
up cheating on me. She's Puerto Rican. So.
Damn. Yo, Puerto Ricans, y'all gotta really win back
Puerto
the
Rican
crown in here because
Puerto Rican women. That's why I don't fuck with them.
Puerto Rico.
Ay,
¿Qué
ay,
pasó?
Where's the current one from?
So what'd you do?
She's Cubana.
Cuban.
Okay.
Which
All right. Well, that I mean, you probably got the simplest answer out of everybody just went through. She cheated, and that's an easy walk away.
yes.
Okay.
Man, I'm sorry.
Bomb. What you thinking?
All
What you
right.
knowing?
Well, it was my daughter's father, so I'm gonna have to keep it respectful.
Yeah, for sure.
For the sake of my future. But
Okay.
I think I didn't like
Yikes.
I gotta compare, baby.
Girl.
Nah, ain't no podcast worth my drama. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Nah, I didn't like the woman that I was becoming, and I didn't like the example of love that I was gonna give my child. So I really had to take a hard look at myself, and I had to leave that relationship in order for me to be all that I am.
Heard.
Good for you.
Got it. All right. What
Cheers.
What you got?
what you got for us over here, big dog?
Well, my ex, she was just dirty.
Dang.
Okay.
So
Well, she wasn't Puerto Rican, was she?
no, she was Dominican.
Oh, hell no.
Golly.
What you mean?
Latin
My sister-in-law was
stand
Dominican.
up.
I told y'all the Caribbean.
So hold on.
The Caribbean.
Latin stand up. Yo, this is a Latin podcast.
What's up
you
with
can go
the
like you got.
Islanders?
He got a little Cuban in him too. Fuck it.
He's looking for the Colombian authentic.
Colombia. He from Medellin.
Stop traveling.
Nah, fuck that. I'm going.
When we moved in together, it was just, I knew the first day when I woke up,
It wasn't gonna be it.
I knew I fucked up.
Damn.
Was it? Wait. Was it like a
Tough, 'cause
switch?
Then you got to
It was
backpedal
like-
out there.
Was it a switch? Like you
It was
wake
like
up and
just
it like
like-
turns off.
It was like, you know when you wake up, you used to be living by yourself.
Yep.
Right.
And you wake up and then you see the house and you're like,
Fuck.
But was it you? Or was it her?
I'm
You
doing
just
the same
knew
thing right now.
her in
No,
your space. It was gonna ruin
it
you.
was crazy because I'm
Bruh.
clean. I'm clean.
Bruh.
Her?
Day one.
Yo, hold on. What
Yeah,
kind of
you want-
clean? You like OCD clean? Like
Not OCD.
Yeah,
Solid.
Clean.
You tell
Organized.
us.
This man
I'm organized, but
Is he military?
I give people the pass. You know, I don't expect people to be like me.
Yeah.
yeah,
But
Not that
A
nasty.
woman?
Yeah.
messy.
A Latin woman, especially.
Hey yo, what the
Yo,
fuck?
look what she was doing, bro. What she
That's
was
not
doing.
allowed in the Balkans.
everywhere.
I'll speak for the Balkans on that.
Makeup and shit.
makeup
Nah,
everywhere.
fuck that.
No.
Everything.
Nah, I
and
hate
I was
that
just
shit.
like,
Drawers
I don't
open.
like that shit either.
everything. It was
Flat iron on the table.
anything you could think of. And I was just like, wow.
Hair all on
Like,
the
I'm
ground.
cleaning up after you.
Hair in the
Yeah,
bathroom.
no.
and
I don't
shit.
play that shit.
Hold
I
on,
hate
baby.
that
You're
shit.
not gonna clean up after me?
What?
Wait, do you clean up after him? Wait, I have a feeling it's like mutual for you guys though. Like you clean up after him, and
I'm
he
just
cleans up. Yeah, like
My clothes is like
It's
organized,
different,
but
Yeah, it's
yeah,
different.
like it's
That was
different.
the
But that's the
past.
thing.
No,
You
hold
have
on.
to
Yo, what you
align.
mean?
Like you have
Is she
to
messy
align.
or is
no?
Not
They, no,
she clean?
The ex.
They're
Oh,
both
he's messy.
clean.
We share the same cleaning lady. So,
Everybody needs a
I'm
cleaning lady.
yeah.
But no, like you guys seem like you aligned, like in that aspect, and he didn't align with that other person. So it's like, why waste your time?
Yeah.
I'm
after
glad-
that-
waste
You know, and
your
How long were you with
best
her for, though?
time on that
we
woman?
were together for a year. So after the first day, we made it a year. And
Did
So
you
you
have to
was-
set like ground
for
rules?
one
Like, what was
year,
you
you
saying
I
to her
just
throughout the year?
disappeared for a little bit.
So you didn't say nothing?
That's
You
that
didn't
Puerto
like, yo,
Rican shit. That's that Puerto Rican shit. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
What happened on the first day?
Of course, I'm gonna be like, hey,
Where's my laundry?
you know, we gotta clean up a little.
That was on the first day?
No, not the first date.
No, I'm saying the first day when you noticed
Yeah.
you told her like, hey, look.
hey, we gotta clean up.
Yeah.
The kitchen gotta be clean.
I got an iron
where's she
board.
from?
I was
she-
living. I
she's
was
like, oh,
living
yeah,
in
better get away.
Jersey, so you know they got
Okay.
Tight over there.
Yeah. What
Roaches.
was the what did she say after you
Yeah,
told her?
yeah,
I'm not
Pero
even
te lo me lo va a
Okay.
limpiar.
Of course, go for it. You know, everything's
I don't
A1.
belong
Yeah.
in the kitchen.
No.
Dang. Okay.
But
There you
no.
go.
Brian said this
You know
the other
what
day.
men
He
do.
said he has a problem with girls that don't know how to cook. Is that? Did you
I
not
don't
say
care
that? the
Yeah, I
other day?
definitely-
got
I do.
Uber Eats
You like
and
there's
all
girls
that
that don't know how to
shit.
cook. Do you cook?
It's
The
fun.
kitchen is not a place for me, baby.
You know? See? Yeah, and
She's on it.
it's a preference,
It's
but
funny when
it
girls
just
bring
depends
that up.
on who you
Like, bro.
align with.
I can cook, right?
I don't
have
care.
a child that has
Right.
to
My house.
alive.
Yeah, like, I mean, what, you can
Am I gonna do it?
Fuck
Like,
that.
no.
Yeah, like eggs, broccoli.
All right, let's stay on topic. Let's stay on topic.
You know, I was just saying. No, I'm just saying, like, you know, girl,
Cooking
like, it
is
matters. Like, you
Yeah.
know?
It's not a big deal, bro. I can cook my own food.
Like you guys have aligned in some sort of way
Just-
with cleanliness
just clean
and
up after
cooking
yourself.
and things like that you didn't align with the
Listen,
previous
that's
person.
I'm glad you brought that up, bro. That's a big deal in my relationship right now, bro. Like that's a breaker for me.
What, cleaning?
I swear to God, yeah. Bro. Clean up after yourself. You don't gotta clean my house. I clean my house.
Yeah.
I don't
Clean your
want to clean
shit.
it after you. Like I don't want to
Clean your shit.
Clean your
You
shit.
are
Would you be okay with her cleaning up after you?
She
Yes.
ain't got to, bro.
No, I'm just saying in general. Would that be okay?
Probably.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Are you in a 50-50 relationship? Or are you in
No
a?
such thing as 50-50.
No,
Yeah,
not
what
at
is
all.
that?
Not even
Fuck
close.
That don't
What
exist.
is that?
Is it
It
you?
exists for a lot of women.
Me.
It's a
Like,
myth.
No, a lot of women.
And you
Hold
do
on
your
now.
laundry.
A lot of women want the 50-50.
Why?
listen,
I don't know why.
No.
No, they want the
I don't know why.
50-50.
Dumb.
Yeah, well, I can give you good reasons when you
I
give.
don't know why.
Well, when you give the responsibility to somebody else, then they may use that in flip and in arguments or in disagreements or in control.
Oh well, I do this for you, and you don't.
Well, there you go. Don't a lot of arguments happen like that?
Listen,
That's if you don't
That's
make it
just the
clear in the
wrong person,
beginning.
then.
You gotta
I
make
was
that
about to
shit
say, that's the
clear.
wrong
Like, yo,
person.
this is what I like.
listen.
What
I mean, but look, a lot of this stuff we're in a perfect situation where everybody's calm. You don't like anybody. Like at this table, none of us feeling each other. We're straightforward. Everything sounds. But when you fucking like somebody, and you done been through some shit with her, don't tell me it's gonna be a conversation. Like, let's talk about what it should be at the beginning.
Well, why can't it be?
Because a lot of shit you avoid conflict because you don't want it with that person.
Right.
It's easy here because it ain't gonna be personal. But if that person takes it out of context and now y'all sleeping on two opposite sides of the bed, you're gonna pick and choose what your arguments are. And maybe that discussion doesn't happen. And after a while,
I agree with that.
you roll it under the bed, y'all getting a tick for tack. Why you liking this person on Instagram? Well, bitch, I pay all the goddamn rent, so what you gonna do about it?
Right.
Right?
That's what happens.
That's more like the laws of power, laws of control, That's more of something like more
In general, but that's just been a common perception that they say that to anyone. Don't let a person feed you, and don't let a person pay you.
right.
Because if they feed you or they pay you, they feel like they can control you.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
right.
I can't.
So women
100%.
may feel that way in general because they want to protect
they're
the control of
50-50.
themselves. And once a woman
they're
starts
50-50.
liking you and loving you, and men know once you got a girl, bruh. Like you can almost do no wrong.
You guys can't lie that
No,
you don't love.
you say
don't
no, that's
love
not right,
taking
but that
your
means
girl
you ain't
out
never
and
been-
paying for everything for
never
her
done what?
and taking her out and making sure that she's good and leading her through the mall and the restaurants
Uh-huh.
and getting her home. Like you can't lie that you like doing that. Like as men.
Like doing that. I don't know whether or not it's like or not like. I think it's just duty.
Yeah, just do it. Yeah.
Just do.
But I just don't know. But so
I
what
mean,
would you?
Terrible.
So huh?
You make that sound bad.
No, I didn't say it was bad. I think it's a duty, just like going to a job. Do we love going to work and waking up and breaking and sweating and nails on it? It's just duty. It's just what you're supposed to do. Men are more utility. We just understand what needs to be done. It's not whether or not if we like it or dislike it, we love it, it makes us happy. It's about what's the responsibility of what we need to do. I don't have any other purpose on this planet than to give back to it. So if I'm not doing that, then what's my purpose being on this planet? Just taking up space.
And
I
there's
just think
nothing
that's
more
a man
attractive than a
mentality.
man that actually wakes up at 5:30 a.m. to get to work at 6.
As long as he's
That's fine
doing
with
everything
me.
else correct,
As
you
long
say
as
that.
he's doing his part, I'll do my
Because as soon
part.
as that man ain't doing what you want, you don't give a fuck when he wake up.
You know what I mean? As soon as
Motherfucker, matter of fact, you can wake up a little bit early and stay out the house as far as I'm concerned.
I wake up before him and be out.
Yeah.
working late, babe. Bye. Yeah. No, seriously though, like there's nothing more attractive than a man that knows his goals, that knows what he's doing, and then he wants to take a woman in. And then this woman wants to go, maybe not 50-50, but this woman wants her own life, her own career. But like, you need support at the end of the day as a woman. Like you need to be protected.
So what?
What? I can't walk the streets at 4 a.m. like down in the middle of Atlanta without a man. You know what I mean?
But women don't express that. A lot of women.
Exactly.
A lot of women say they don't need us.
Oh, 100%. All
I mean,
But
and I'm not
I
saying.
do feel like
Until
I
they
need a
need us.
man though. Like it's like I'm 31. I
They
don't know.
always
I can't
need
speak
us.
for everyone, but I do feel like men do have a
Do you feel like you
huge
need a man?
influence on
with them arms
women.
crossed over there.
Yeah, please, Pamela, please.
Let's hear it.
Yes.
Let's hear it.
Yes, tell me.
Let's hear
How
it.
about this? I want a man.
Right.
It's
Yes.
different.
Yeah.
I want to know the difference, though. Tell me what the difference is.
I'm self-sufficient. I take care of myself. I take care of my daughter. I got everything that I need. But do I want to have a partner to share things with, to enjoy things with, to confide in, to like?
What do you think the difference in? What's the difference? The just simple definition. What's the difference between need and want to you? Just the simple term. Like, give me an example of what
you
need.
can get by without a want.
Okay, is happiness important to you?
Yeah. for sure.
Absolutely.
Do you say you? Would you say you need happiness?
Yes, but my happiness comes from peace.
Okay.
Bingo.
Okay.
Push a button.
Which one you want? FBI open up.
FBI, open up!
You need to clap. I got one for you.
Hold on.
It's true.
So they need to
Find
pee.
your peace. Find your peace. If anybody needs to know anything,
we're gonna keep
find your
rolling with that.
peace.
So if you need peace, but you don't need a man, but can a man bring you peace?
For
Yes.
sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
So is it not you don't need a man? You just don't need the wrong one.
Sure.
Right. That's right.
It sounds like, I mean, based on that simple
Well, no,
math,
Pamela, would you share?
you don't want a man,
No, because
but
I'm okay
if
with
you
being
need
single.
peace,
I'm okay with being single.
are you at peace by yourself?
I was about to
Yes,
say,
I am.
would you
I'm okay
share?
with being
Would you
single.
share your
Damn.
child and you
I
with a
think
bad
that's
man
cap.
or with a
But
incompetent person?
Stop the cap.
No, I'm not gonna hold you.
I think it's good.
It's. I think
You
it's a
would
high
share.
probability.
I'm okay with being single.
Right.
Yeah.
Fact.
Oh, but look, hold on.
I think it's cap.
Okay, but because okay with being single didn't have the passion behind it. Like, I need peace.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
But I have peace when I'm by myself.
but that's not what you want.
Correct.
We have to
that's what I'm
prioritize.
saying.
So
Right.
That's what
we,
I said.
so we,
I want a man. I don't need a man.
but
Right.
I feel like that's cap,
That's
though.
cap.
Yeah,
cap.
we're in America.
Cap. And
Like
I'm gonna
it's
tell you why
different.
that's
Yeah.
cap.
Tell me.
It's true.
Because how can you say I'm at peace?
if it's not what you want,
It's not what you really want. You want a man to bring you that peace.
Correct.
because it's gonna seem like,
No,
And if the right man brings you that peace,
then that takes you to another level of
The right
then you
happiness.
at another level,
But the right man
and then you
adds
have
to
nothing
my
to
peace.
say.
I already have peace. It wasn't void.
Yeah, but look, by saying that the man is there providing that doesn't negate that you're not peaceful, but it should be a compliment to your peace and saying like for me,
But
like
peace is not dependent on having a man or not.
Right.
okay, I mean,
No,
I will
it's
personally
not.
say
Not for
I'm
women.
self-sufficient.
If you're a mature woman, it's not.
Oh, okay, but this is what I see that men,
wrong-
and
yeah,
the
I
women
think
and the
that-
men say. I think all the men say they're in technology. We all do well for ourselves. There's not one day I'm gonna wake up and say I don't need a woman.
Never.
Ever.
Never.
Ever for my life. And no woman will ever take care of me till I'm dead in the ground.
Correct.
How can a woman be self-sufficient and be able to say I don't need a man?
So it's safe to say you're not
It's
going to be a
experiences
stay-at-home dad.
that has caused people to become that way.
But you're not going to be a stay-at-home dad, is what you're saying.
What do you
Like
mean, not be a stay-at-home dad?
Like there's like a whole culture now that's like stay-at-home dads because the
There is?
female, the
Really?
wife,
Can I sign up?
Guys like,
that the
I don't know
wife-
if guys
the
like
wife
us.
makes more money. Because
Guys like us, that's
makes
probably not
more
going to happen.
money,
So.
So the guys, but the guys stay home. and stay
We
home
can't really
dads.
speak for this table, for this panel.
ain't talking
Guys
about
like us
stay
ain't gonna
home,
be
But
those
that's not
guys.
the thing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Fuck,
That's what I'm saying. But how can guys, multiple
are
business
bum-ass
So
owners?
y'all are
Technology.
masculine. Like that. There's a huge difference between the type of men that are sitting at this
I mean,
table.
we're not here to voice the non-masculine, man. We're here to speak about the
We're here for
masculine.
everybody.
But what, have you
the-
not noticed how unmasculine men have gotten? Like, have you not noticed
Yes.
how smaller and unmasculine
Yes, but
and
let's
more
stay on topic.
feminine?
Let's stay on topic.
Right. I have a question.
yeah.
Give me an example
Uh-huh.
of something that I need a man for. That is not something transactional that I can't pay a person to go do. Right? That I need a man for.
Protection.
Yeah, I mean, I guess just simple stuff like that. Protection. Like you in that house, somebody breaking. Who gonna be there?
I
You
got
gonna
a
call the
pit bull.
cops?
Who going downstairs?
I got a pit bull.
Yes.
But can I tell?
Your pit
I
bull ain't
think
about to
give a
I
lot of stuff.
understand where
Somebody
she's
will blow
coming
that
from
pit bull's
because I
head
think
off.
as a
Like what
single
you
mom-
talking about?
Don't talk
You
about
act like they
Charlotte like
about to
that.
go in there.
And then what?
Get that little shit out of my way,
But
man.
then the husky's gonna come out from under the bed.
Are we gonna blow that head off too? Like what you mean?
Yeah, but listen, I think because I'm a single,
I'm just kidding.
you know, I have a 6-year-old, and so we become, and it's not that we don't need a man or we don't want a man. I don't know what the right term would be.
Yeah. We gotta be. The words
Right,
are
because
important.
obviously I would love to have a partner with me that's helping me with my kid and there to protect
I
me.
said I
and everything.
want it.
Doing stuff around the house.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Listen, yesterday
Build
my
shit.
water turned off because there was a break in I don't know what, and I'm like, what the fuck?
There was a break.
Right, exactly. Listen.
No, not like a break in a water pipe
yeah,
or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
And last night until this morning, and I'm like, what the fuck? What do I do? Blah blah blah. But I had to figure it the fuck out because
I
guess
know
what?
what to
It's
do.
me and mine.
Yeah.
So I think that's where she's coming from. It's not whether need or want or whatever. It's just what she's trying to say is like, but I can do it because I got it. You
You'll
know
be-
what I mean?
you'll be
Now,
happy
I am able-
alone.
I'm-
You'll be
right.
You'll be happier
No,
with a
but
good man, though.
That's what I was gonna say.
That's
But
why I want it.
absolutely,
Pamela,
I hate
do it
being
alone.
alone, and people think because I have a
But
kid,
am I
I'm not
capable of
lonely.
doing it? I am.
Yeah.
So pretty
But-
much
and
what y'all
It's lonely
saying.
as fuck.
And just because you're not lonely, but you know where this man's gonna lead you. You're comfortable. You're secure.
so what
you
y'all-
see the
what y'all-
future in y'all's relationship.
What y'all
like
saying
it's like
is
you're aligning. It's
The
it
man
works.
is a plus.
100%.
So we an option.
I don't
No, I didn't
That's
know
how I'm
that.
feeling.
Which is
Is it not giving option energy?
No.
Some women.
That's not no. That's not.
Yeah, but
that's
I
secure.
don't want. But I don't
One at a
want
time,
a
one at a
man
time, one at a time.
either. I don't want a man. If I'm not adding to my man's life,
Correct.
I don't want to be in his
Listen.
life. If you feel like I don't bring anything to the table for you, I don't want to be in your life. Don't.
both
You know what I'm
gotta
saying?
add to each
Yeah.
other. We
so
both have to be a plus in each other's life.
But not every
Absolutely.
man needs
It's
you
not
to do
one-sided.
anything. Sometimes we just,
Yeah, like
want
you.
that
want
companion?
shit.
Sure,
Correct.
absolutely. But even
but we don't
that's
need
still
you.
something.
We don't need you like to do stuff for us. Like we don't need you.
Correct.
Not that we don't need you like that.
No,
Right, but
we
that's
don't
our
need
point.
you to
That's our
provide for
point.
us. We don't need none of that.
That's
We just
it.
need
But
you
that's
to
our
be there.
point.
That's exactly
But that's our
Right, 'cause
point.
we
It's
want
cool. It's the same on both sides.
Privilege.
You know what I'm saying?
before-
Be
Yeah.
happy
it's a
alone, you'll be
privilege.
happier with somebody if they're good people, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
I agree, but I just think the way that we typically word it, the way that women word it versus the way that men word
It
it.
fucks up.
It makes the man
That's what
feel
it
like
means,
you said,
communication.
we're an option, we're an upgrade, we're the AMG.
But I think that too depends on.
But if we're not the AMG, yes, you can still get it stock. We don't want to be looked at as an
Honda.
AMG. We want to be looked at
base.
as something that this is what I want.
You get a Honda
Absolutely,
Accord.
but then that's up to
All
you.
money gone.
They could get a Honda Accord.
I feel like that's up to you to make that person feel that way. You know what I'm saying? Like it's up to me to let my man know that he makes me happy. He brings us to the table. I'm proud that he's by my side. You know what I'm
I
saying?
value
I'm a
called
better
reassurance.
person.
Exactly, I
I'm a better
value
person
you.
this year than I was last year with him.
Right. So, you know, just like how a man should make a woman feel.
Like, is my life better because he is in it? 100%.
exactly.
You wouldn't say you need that in life? We've been around long enough to know that feeling is
They need
it's
it.
unparalleled.
She would
with
do it
everything else.
without it. She would do without
It's
it.
not about what you
not
would
the
do
same.
without it.
It's
It's
not the
about how life is better doing it with somebody
But
else.
we're
It
agreeing.
is. And then what is
Had
the
you-
end goal? What is the
We're
end goal? Is it
agreeing.
marriage?
We're agreeing.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
we're
okay.
agreeing, but is the end goal marriage? Is the end goal like what is the end goal? Like
Of
if it
course.
aligns so well,
I think it depends.
if it works so well.
If you're in a relationship, shouldn't the end goal be?
That's what I thought,
I
man.
thought so too. But and I'm come to find out dating it's not like that for a lot of people.
No, dating is
Like,
different. Dating is like dinner.
Like it's like it's like,
Relationship is different. though.
Right.
Dating and relationship, two different categories.
but
Dating
why-
is just going
Why
out
do
to
I
eat.
have to wait 5 years to get married when I feel like out of a year and a half?
long
I
you
feel
don't.
like
Well,
That's
but
the
you
guy.
because
you know what I mean? Like I'm like, why do I have to
he in the reverse.
Hit a button for that shit.
I'm about to take a bathroom break. This is crazy.
No, but what I think the key is that I think if because we already know how hard it is to find just good men with good solid head on their shoulders, and if we can, come on, man, you gotta wait. You're not gonna pull that makers out. But what we have to do is make sure that, like, I am always gonna say, man, I need a woman because I don't need her for money. I don't need her for a
Not
transaction.
just a woman, though, Brian. Like you're looking
you
for,
want her.
you're
Huh?
looking for a woman to.
No. My
Why do you
life.
need her? What
It's
what
not
is she
just a
doing that you
woman, though,
cannot do?
Brian.
Whoa.
Other than
Hold on.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Pamela. Go ahead.
What were you saying?
What can she do for you? What do you need her to do for you that you cannot do for yourself?
Companionship.
Okay.
I said replace it.
That's a fact.
Being alone.
It's not that I'm okay. I can do it. Like y'all say, I can do it.
Okay.
For a little bit.
But it's not the way I want to do it.
For a little bit.
For a little bit.
Exactly.
So if I know, like,
a need is something that without it, like, you can't get by in life. You know,
Right.
like.
I don't know if like I don't know. I mean, if
That's what
we
a need is.
if-
a roof,
That's right.
food,
a man.
that's a need.
Yeah.
Oh no, then I put girl in the category just as much as I need air, water, bread, food.
Yeah.
I was
Just
going
as
to say,
important.
just because we're all lucky because we're young, doesn't mean when we're 60, 70, 80.
Young, we ain't
do
young no
not
more.
wanna be-
Everybody in this bitch
no,
over 25.
No.
Who young
no,
in
we're
here?
still young because, like, when you're 50, 60 and you're still
No.
single, like, you're, like, that's actually
No,
a
no,
worry.
no. That's
like,
different.
Who's going to take
50
care of
and
it?
single
right
is
now
different.
At 30, like,
That's
you know,
crazy.
That's-
I know.
you can do it yourself.
I know a lot of them. I know somebody.
Well, yeah, I don't have
I know somebody that knows somebody that's 50 and single.
I know a few of them. And
But I'm
they-
just
they
saying,
go-
like, we're young. We are still young. Like, we still got 30 more years.
Cap, not young.
We are. I'm telling you.
All right.
Bro, it's over.
All right, let's.
We
Shut
at the point.
We're young and mature, but we're not 22. You know what I mean? There's a difference. Like it's.
I mean, they close.
Yeah, y'all
Wait,
20, late 20s.
29.
26.
29.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I think I'm the
mean,
oldest person here.
No, 36.
38?
But we're
Ain't
all
no
right
older.
there. We're all right there.
I mean,
We're
we
both
all- we
35.
definitely all right
Okay.
there.
All right, I don't feel so bad anymore.
I still don't feel like any of you guys are old. I'm
We good.
31. I don't feel like any of us are old. I feel like we have literally at least 30 more years.
We
to
not
go.
old.
No.
We're
We
not
definitely have the years left, but I can't say I'm young.
Right.
No.
Like y'all trying to go to bed at like 9 o'clock. You're not young anymore. Like a couple of y'all said that in here. Like you got to move on. Like let the young
I
shit
literally had to
go.
drink an energy drink
Look,
at
I
6
can't even
p.m.
strap up and say I'm in the young crowd no more. I'm not two-stepping. I'm not going to no Travis Scott concert.
okay.
Like
Beyonce.
Drake album drop. Shout out to Drake.
I realized that when the Drake album dropped, and I was like, I'll catch
Yeah,
that
shout
shit
out to
tomorrow.
Drake.
I'll do it tomorrow on the way to work.
Yeah.
Like, it's funny. It's cool. but
It's
I
cool,
can't
but
relate.
like,
Yeah.
no. I'm definitely in a different genre, and I would think that
No,
is the
but
older.
health is wealth,
Oh,
and
older
I do
crowd.
feel like that's got to be the mentality. Health is wealth. Like we're not old enough to be unhealthy, but we're not young enough to be young. So it's like
Okay.
I saw
you know,
something
as
today
long as
that
we're
said,
healthy, we can
what
do
I miss the
anything we
most
want.
About being a kid is having energy.
Yeah,
We
the
can do
energy
anything
comes in
we want.
spurts, yo. Everything is a nap. All right. Let's go to the next question. Is a relationship between a man and a woman, and this is good because this is kind of what we talked about, is a relationship between a man and a woman 50-50? And if so or no, why? You go first.
Okay.
Set the tone.
It's not 50-50.
Okay. Why you feel that way?
I feel like as a man, you should be able to do 100% by
Boom.
yourself.
Okay. I like that.
That's it. I mean, 50-50, it depends on your job, actually.
Yes, financial backing does apply.
If you're working at Best Buy, Walmart, I feel like, yeah, 50-50 makes sense.
Yeah. At that
If you
point in
got a
time.
career, you making over 100K.
Yeah, at our age, at the age
That's-
that we just
that's all
mentioned.
Yeah.
She might pay the light bill.
Yeah, something light.
Some,
Something like.
just so you know that she
She
can
locked
handle-
in. Yeah.
She can handle something.
She involved.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Okay. Hundo. I feel that.
yeah.
Yeah, you have to do something.
We know what she gonna say. I think
Pamela,
Pamela gonna come in and say, I think I can be 100 by myself, but I don't mind him taking 100.
It's 100.
It could be 100, but he ain't never gonna have 100.
Take
She got
100
the
then.
sauce. Let her talk. Let her talk.
No, I don't think it's 50-50. I think there's seasons. There's going to be a time where you give more. There's going to be a time that your partner gives more. Like, I don't know. I'm not interested in that power.
Money
of
flow.
sure.
Done. Okay. So you're okay him taking 100?
Why would I be
Yes.
mad at that?
Okay, she okay. Are you now? Are you?
That doesn't mean that I don't want to contribute or I'm not willing to contribute.
Okay, got you. Now, are you okay? Now let's flip it. Are you okay taking over 100?
It depends. It depends. If it's for the better of our relationship and our future and I'm holding it down but forever.
For how long?
But
There you go.
forever, no.
No.
Nah.
There's a time limit.
I got one kid. I'm not
Okay.
trying to take care
So
of
why do you feel like it's okay? Why is it the gender that separates the power of authority? Why does the man?
power of authority.
Yeah, just in like the 100%. Like why is it the man?
But that is self-imposed.
not self-imposed.
Well, you just said you're not dealing with it if it is any other way. So to have you, we have to come like
I
that.
think it's a different of like personality or point of view, but I don't think it's a gender thing.
No, because if I pull up and I'm saying I'm gonna give 20, and that's gonna be our dynamic, you
That's all I
walking,
got.
you walking from me.
For sure.
So that's what I'm saying. But if a guy pulls up and you give 20, you not walking.
Nope.
So my question is it definitely already that math says it ain't never 50-50.
Correct, but I mean, it's on what you
Should I
accept.
do I need to hit a button, y'all?
Listen,
Right.
Find
It goes back to what you're
Find
willing to accept.
That depends on the
It's
situation.
harder to leave. It's harder to leave, but you can.
Hold on. So
You
the
know what I
question
mean?
is,
I make money
what are you
too.
willing to accept?
Yeah, like it's harder to leave when you got that comfort, but when
40,
but you will if you
60.
have
Hold
to.
on, bro.
So what do you think is a long-term formula? Let's just say, obviously, if he ain't here. Because I know that's hard. That motherfucker right there. You better not say nothing that's going to fuck your shit up.
I don't want to argue on the way home.
But yeah, I don't want you out on the couch and somebody on the food side. But what do y'all think?
do this.
Let's just say in general, not even y'all diamond. What do y'all think in general is a healthy separation of financial responsibility amongst two in a relationship that won't build any type of resentment, won't build any type of
Like, what's fair?
they feel like I can control her, I can be disrespectful. Like, what's the
A
number?
percentage based on how much
On
you
income.
earn.
Okay. So it's like a
if you-
scale.
Exactly.
Okay.
So if you earn twice as much, right, then you pay.
You put
twice
double
as
up.
much. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Because otherwise it's unfair. One person is gonna be super good if we're 50-50 and you're making twice as much as me.
Right, they
And I'm gonna be
chilling.
struggling
Yeah,
living
yeah.
paycheck
And you
to
giving
paycheck.
everything you got.
That's where my
That's
point
not
with
okay.
the dad at home came from. Because sometimes women do make more than the men.
What if we make
This
the
is a
same?
very, very
what
like
if we
women
make
don't
the
like
same,
that. So
though?
like even if it happens, women don't want to do that. Yeah.
They don't. But I.
And the guys you attract that are okay with that, y'all don't want either. So we can't even talk about that.
That's true. I don't want him. I mean, I don't want him. I don't know why I'm talking about
What
him.
if we make the same?
Well, so if it's same, then I guess it's by
I'm gonna
default.
say you pay.
You pay more. You gonna make that man pay 70.
I feel like this is personal. Right?
You gonna make it 70-30.
That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. It's personal.
Yeah.
It's tough.
You make the
It's
same.
tough.
It ain't personal.
You wanted to pay.
Don't forget what you said on Brian's podcast, motherfucker.
Stop it. She wins.
So let's talk about this 30 that you was talking about on the podcast.
Yeah.
I'm
Let's
just
talk
asking
about
the
the
question to see
Xfinity
how much I
bill.
can get
There's
back.
gonna be some turbo on this fucking car ride home.
See if I get something back on my taxes.
I want to see how much I can get. I should buy my girl on this. Yeah. They talking about 30% on this show. I don't know.
All right, so what do you feel like relationships should be 50-50? Why or why not? No. Well, how much do you feel like it's fair?
I can only talk for myself.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
With me, I pay everything. I pay all the bills. I do it. I take care of everything because I make
Good,
I
good
make
money.
good money. So
Yeah.
I don't expect that out of my girl. I expect my girl to be there for me, cook, clean, take care of the house. Right? I want her to take care of the house.
Oh, whoa, hold
And
on.
I'ma take
You all right?
No,
you
it's just
a-
old
Nah,
school.
but it-
you need an AED?
No, but this is why I say.
It's old school. It's
but
old
this is
school
this
thought.
is
Ain't old school. That's new school. That's school.
It's communication,
That's
though.
It's
traditional.
culture, bro.
it's
It's
communication.
culture.
It's a Spanish culture. Like and she feels the same way.
It's not the Spanish culture.
Damn, what I gotta hit it wrong? Okay, we got the Latins in here. They going at it.
Let him finish. Let him
You good, you
finish.
good.
Let him finish.
In the Spanish culture, like
You wouldn't believe that though.
Abuelita's culture, sure.
you Costa Rican.
Maybe your
I don't know.
mama. Nah.
When the last time? When did you move out here to
I was
US?
13.
20 years
2001.
ago.
All right, so
But wouldn't you think
Yeah,
that
really.
naturally in the Spanish culture would be like that? I'm not from it, but I would.
Yeah.
I could see that. Yeah,
Majority, right.
It's just too
it's
broad of a
different.
statement.
But it's different because we're here
Right.
in the States, don't you think?
No.
Or is it different
No.
back home too?
No, it's different here.
No,
Is it different back home?
It's different
the
back
new
home.
generation is different.
The new generation over there.
The new generation here.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Generation.
So they got the software
See, but
update.
that depends
maybe
because the newer generation in
I don't
Cuba
know.
is still the woman is very submissive
Yeah.
and very
At the house.
I don't know.
Costa Rica's different.
My mom got a software
Right.
update, and she
But I-
57.
Costa
There
Rica.
you
She
go.
just got it,
Yeah.
Costa
She just
Ricans,
turned 57.
and she just got the
they have a
update.
different culture.
She got an
I don't know
update.
the Costa Rican
We are,
culture. I
we're
don't know.
more.
She got
Yeah,
a
adelantado. Yeah.
Yeah. We're more like
Agreed.
But
empoderadas.
Cuban, Puerto
listen,
Rican.
you
like,
you take care of everything, and
I
just
take care of
expect your
everything,
woman
and I
to-
tell my girl,
And her bread is
if
what?
you hold it down at the crib, I'm
She
gonna
buys
hold
you food?
everything down, and we good. And we
Equal.
that's how
Does
we
she work?
Yeah, she got her own salon.
Hold on. So do she buy the
She
food
got-
in the crib and stuff? And
Yeah.
the
Okay,
detergent
she
and
buy
all
the
that?
crib. She buy the food.
That's cool. That's a cool
detergent, all
dynamic,
that.
man. It ain't like
Yeah.
she don't do nothing.
Hold
No,
on.
but it sounds like to me is you're
Hold
supporting
on, hold on,
her.
one at a time.
You're supporting her.
I mean, we support each other.
I mean, yeah,
The food is
he's not
expensive.
supporting her.
It ain't like
Yeah.
food is cheap. Food
No.
expensive right now.
100%.
She take care of all that, and I pay the bills.
That's
all
a
that.
cool
Like,
dynamic.
I feel
Yeah.
like
Got you.
it's a good
As long as
balance.
it works for him.
Yeah, but that's not your ideal situation.
No, that's
We're
not.
gonna come
And
back to
everybody-
we're gonna come back to how you see it.
Ideal
somebody
situation was,
He
but I
he
don't-
figuring out everything tonight. So
He's taking
if
notes.
anything, we put my man on game.
Somebody else's situation may not
Yeah.
fare well for
Everybody's
somebody
situation
else.
different.
Facts.
That's just how
And
I agree.
And that's exactly what I was about
What do you
to say,
think?
man.
Yeah.
Listen, as far as 50-50, 70, whatever, it just depends on where this person's at in their career. It depends on what kind of job they got. It don't like if a girl is doing well, she got a job, she got a good career, maybe she got a bachelor's degree, she's already working, and the guy is coming up or he's in between jobs or something. It's cool to go 20-80 or whatever the case is until he. Now, if you're dealing with a bum, and when you talk about, yo, what if he come and say, yo, I only got 20 on it? Yeah, all right, bro. If you got potential, that's cool. I would
Yeah, you
assume.
got
like,
20,
if
but
see,
you're gonna have 80.
yeah.
Eventually,
If you
once
see
you
the
get
guy's
there.
got work ethic and he's working towards something, I would believe that
Help
y'all would
yourself,
be okay
yeah.
with that. Yeah, it's like, yeah, he's not a bum. He'll get there eventually, and then we'll be straight.
But I feel like a lot of men sell that though.
And they do, and it's just up to women to have the intuition to read between the lines. But it just depends. There's too much nuance in the world to just be like, this is it. That ain't it.
Yeah.
It depends on the situation. It depends on where people are in their life. And
But let's just say we have to give. Let's just say for the viewers, for the women out there, we got to give them something. We can't say it's always nuances
make
because
sure you
how do they
you
qualify?
dealing with a man that has potential, at least bare minimum.
But the thing is that women are much more optimistic than reality should say.
don't
Potential
let,
potential's a killer.
Yeah,
It's
well,
a
the
killer.
women are saying the potential ain't enough. So what do you think?
don't be naive and
That's it.
and deal with a guy that's just a bum. He's lazy. He ain't gonna do nothing. You need to just have the intuition to know that.
But yeah,
Why-
but
so
potential's a
let me
killer.
ask a
Like,
man. Let me
everybody's
ask
got
him
potential,
personally because
but-
I like
Everybody's
the
got
way his.
potential. I had potential before I was at where I was at. Brandon had potential before he was at. He had potential before he was.
Absolutely.
You understand what I'm saying? So
Yeah, but there's some guys that don't ever even match up to that.
That's what I was
Don't
gonna
deal with
say.
those
For
guys.
for
You
you
gotta
guys,
figure it
you
out.
guys,
And
you guys
said
are.
intuition. You said
One
intuition.
at- one at a
Figure
time.
it out.
So what I was gonna say, you guys are the good side of what happens with good potential. The issue is that there's 75% of motherfuckers that front it up front, just like as good as y'all did, but the back end never
cool.
pays
That's
out.
cool. Dip your toes
How do
in
you
the
help
water, and
them?
If it don't work, get rid of them.
You get rid of 'em.
Give yourself some like. Don't just deal with a dude for a year, 2 years, and he ain't never. This never bear fruit. This never bared fruit. Get rid of him. If you get with.
But
the
that's
guy,
not
you
easy
like,
for
yo,
the
I thought you
girls,
was
though.
This. All right, cool. Man, listen.
But you know that's different for us though, because we go and we out. We hit a Hezzy crossover.
This is Sparta!
That's how we roll. But you got to know the girls. They love.
That's a good.
And they
that's a good
keep
point.
holding on. Like if one thing fall off, they gonna hold on to the last two things. If one thing fall, they gonna hold on to the last thing until it burns them, and they don't leave until they're fucked. Us, we leave at the signal of some bullshit.
Right.
So for women, we gotta be somewhat empathetic, knowing that they don't. I don't think women love because of transactions and money. I think they do that because of they're scared.
Right.
More times than not, that if a relationship breaks up, who's gonna be fucked? It's gonna be the girl.
Yeah. So you
So-
seem very intuitive. I would
Well,
ask
you
that,
could
right?
play that clown button somewhere.
Damn,
on there
I don't
for
have a
me if
clown
you
one,
want.
though.
If you want.
Because I'm gonna say, yo, you got to
What
take
I
your
said was
licks. It is
clown
what it
shit.
is.
My bad.
So
Yeah.
No, because I know exactly what it is to fall in love with the potential of someone, and to think that they were going to provide more and give me more. I was
Eventually.
the one paying the bills. I was the one cooking, clean. Everything was on me, in my marriage. And so, and I just put up with it. And when I ended up going to therapy.
Hold on, in your marriage,
In my marriage.
how long
So
before?
what was
Okay,
it-
let me ask.
Yeah.
Key question: before y'all got married, how long were y'all together in a relationship?
6 months.
Okay, and before we not no judgment zone, no judgment zone.
Yeah.
Who's
And
getting the clown bun?
before I'll make sure to download one this week. And look, and before you guys were in a relationship for 6 months, how long were you guys talking? I'm trying to add a little bit
Was it
more
an immediate
meat to your
I can't
potato.
remember.
It was an
Oh,
immediate
so it wasn't
relationship?
super long.
Was it a woman?
Immediate relationship.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess it was.
Okay.
Everything
What was the
went pretty
potential
quick.
he was
Everything
telling
went
you?
Yeah,
pretty
that's what I want to hear.
What was the potential? Like, did he say,
No,
like,
no,
okay, I'm
because
trying to...
the girls don't. They talk this potential talk at
That's-
So here's
podcasts.
okay. So
But I
here's
wanna
the
They
thing.
get
don't
out so
talk the
that they can
potential talk in
understand, 'cause
relationships.
Right. So
A nigga
If you
could be
saying,
playing
like-
Xbox 360, feet up off
Yeah,
the ground,
he's like,
no
"I'ma be a
job,
gamer,
and
I'ma-"
these niggas have women.
Yeah.
Like we
Yeah.
can't act like they don't.
Shit really,
Have it all.
shit
I know
really
so.
happened.
Have it all.
Yeah.
And so I learned after many months of therapy is that I was falling in love with the potential of who he could be and not who he was.
What potential did you see is what my question is.
What was he doing?
He was a very charismatic, very good you know
That
what I
was
mean?
his
He's
job.
very
That's
Was he
what-
dumb?
What was his occupation?
No, he was going to school. I
Dennis,
He didn't have a
that's
job?
what-
Again, I gotta be careful because I have
You
a
dig
very
what I'm
good
saying? Like,
co-parenting
some kids-
relationship
No,
right
good.
now.
Oh, this
It
is
took
your.
a long
This is
time.
your.
No, good.
Yeah.
But Dennis, that's what I meant.
What was the-
That
I'm
that
sorry.
example, that's what I meant right there. Is that you're Dennis?
Yeah.
Oh my bad. What's your name?
Tony.
My bad. That's I asked him.
What example? What
That's
example?
on him, man.
What example?
No, but I was saying like how he was very charismatic. Like they sell
Right.
that shit that
Right.
y'all have.
What was he?
Absolutely.
Y'all just
What-
execute on it.
What, he was in Puerto Rican, right?
Oh,
He was
man.
Dominican.
So he was very charismatic. And
It's a Spanish podcast tonight. Shout out to
the
my
Latinos.
Latinos. Latino night.
What you was about to
No.
ask?
Heritage Month.
There you go.
Okay, this was a good weekend.
Tony,
Shout out,
Yeah.
shout out to me.
What you was about to
Let's
ask?
drink to that.
Yeah, shout out to
Oh, my
Latinos.
So
Drink is over.
So there was a lot of things that, and people say, "Oh, you're blinded by love." You're not blinded by it. You see it. You just hope. You know, like for me, I would think, well, he's gonna realize what a great woman he has by his side.
I feel
And I
like
would
that's
say,
blinders, though.
that's
blinders.
you
that
take
his
risks.
fault or yours?
Definitely like blurs.
What do you What do you think, Tony?
You take risks in everything that you do, including relationships.
Yes.
You can get with somebody that
Calculated
can turn
risk,
out.
though.
That's cool. They could turn out crazy. They can turn out to be to amount to nothing. They can turn. That's just the risk you take, man. And you sometimes you're gonna waste time doing stuff. Now,
Trying to
hopefully
get to where you wanna be.
Yeah, hopefully
Right.
you're able to see that
and learn from it.
quickly, right? But sometimes you're not, and you end up in a whatever how long relationship, and
Right.
the dude
But
don't do
hopefully
nothing.
you learn from
But
that.
but it is what it is. You can't really, some people can either see it immediately and some can't. But you can't really, it's
I
a game
personally
you play.
feel
yeah.
like 6 months is not long enough. It's
No,
not.
it wasn't. No,
Yeah.
and I agree.
You can't-
It was
you
super
can't-
rushed.
So, and to go back to the 50-50 thing, it depends on the situation. Now, in my relationship, no, we don't do 50-50. I paid almost every bill.
Okay.
And, that's just what it is. That's what it is. I'm at a place to be able to do that. Would I have a problem with going 50-50? No. If I was not making that much money, why would I have a problem with doing that? That ain't hurting my ego. I ain't there right now. It is what it is. I'll get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, have some confidence in yourself, bro. And when you get there, then you do that. You ain't
tryna-
gotta bear the load of everything and just break your back and don't do that, bro.
But
Gotcha.
what you saying is a lot of men don't have that though.
Well,
What you just
have
said, a lot
what?
of men, they don't have that.
Have what?
The humility to say, "Hey, man, I can't go."
Well, here I'm a play devil's advocate. You know me. That's where I live. Yeah.
No, go ahead.
Me personally, I don't think a man should be dating if he's not ready to take 100% of the load.
100%. But
You shouldn't be an option.
I like
correct. But let's say you're in a relationship for 3
You
years.
shouldn't be in one.
But let's say you in a hold on, you're up. You're up.
That's crazy to
2-3
say, bro.
years.
We just
I'm
got
just
done
saying.
talking about the necessity of being in a relationship.
I agree, but for men, it's just different. We don't get the same type of empathy that on this world. We are results. I only am valued based on what I can produce. A woman is valued based on not necessarily what she can produce.
I
but
would
if-
argue that she was empathetic to her husband.
That's why I'm not necessarily mad at that, but at the same time,
I
with
am.
us men knowing, that, I personally say, like, look, man, if you're not up on your shit, you're not tight. Look, the last thing you need to be doing is dating.
But let's say you
It don't take long to get up.
But a 2 or 3 year relationship.
By 29, 28, you should start seeing a little something shake.
I get it.
And you just don't need to be. You
That's
look.
just
You can still play
unrealistic,
the.
though, bro. You gonna date around. You gonna have relationships.
Yeah.
You
But
gonna,
look, but we say that, but then a lot of niggas ain't even taking relationships seriously at these ages. It ain't like they taking that relationship
You're
so
only
seriously at
22, ain't taking that
25.
shit.
Right.
They out here cheating, slinging that dick, and on Tinder.
that's true.
So it's like you already know you ain't even gonna take it 100 at a bean. You know that woman is. Look, you're not even on the field because now you here wasting time, and you really fucking it up for the next nigga. Because now he got to double up on everything you did because you knew you wasn't ready. Your chips wasn't up. You was capping. You pulled up in the fresh ride. You took her to MCK. You bought her the steak that was $25, and you turned.
Hold on.
45.
What they got click for 25?
No, it was.
45.
But it's a tapas restaurant.
Small.
No, the issue is a tapas restaurant,
Yeah.
and it's steak of 25, and I'm like, yo, the carne asada ain't never that lit. but that's what all I was saying. It was that I'm like, damn, like we know when we on our bullshit. Just you can be outside, like the girl's cool with it. You just don't need to go through the acting of like, oh, I'm in this for 100. I'm in this on real. But you DMing bitches.
Yeah.
You done trashed this girl out. She turned. She scorned. She was loving for real because this is her first real relationship outside of what was in her house when she was growing up. And now look, the next nigga gonna have to clean up all this bullshit. He gotta make double. She gotta deal with her crazy masculinity. She don't believe in half the shit you say
So
because of that.
I agree with that
Facts.
because I agree.
I'm preaching this
I agree.
motherfucker. Don't get it
Facts.
twisted.
Facts. You need a facts, but
Facts. I'll give him the hallelujah.
In every other relationship, I've always been financially better off than this. So I agree with what you're saying.
Okay, so for viewers, let's premise the question. So what it is do you feel, I guess we just gonna make it a topic.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's okay to be able to go through your significant other, or person that you're dealing with, a relationship, allowed to go through their phone? And why not?
Or second
All
phone.
right, check it out.
He gonna kick it off.
I think in a relationship, first of all, trust is built. You know, if you ain't building trust, you just naive, bro. If you come in trusting everybody, you a naive motherfucker, bro. Like, trust is built, and I think it's built by being transparent. Right? Transparency is the biggest part of a relationship, bro. It don't matter if you're dealing with somebody insecure. It don't matter. They security level. It shouldn't matter. You should be transparent enough with them that they feel comfortable being with you.
Correct.
Right? And if that mean them having your phone in their hand, let them have their phone in your hand. What you hiding, bro? You understand what I'm saying?
I agree.
If you don't let your significant other touch your phone, if you don't leave your phone sitting up, if they can't see your phone, if they ask for your phone and you like no, you the problem.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
it
a
raises
problem,
more
bro.
questions.
Yeah, that's a
something to
problem.
hide.
Don't do that, bro. Now, unless I guess if you ain't in a relationship to get married, if you ain't in a relationship for long term or nothing, shit, fuck it, you a hoe.
Yeah.
Then. That's cool. Do your thing.
Yeah.
But if you're in a relationship, you should be in it for long term.
I agree.
Right. So be transparent. That builds trust, and that just after a while, they not finna ask for your phone no more. They don't care about.
They just trust you.
Yeah.
They trust you.
Okay.
Period.
What do you think? We're gonna go to this order here. What do you think?
I agree.
You agree? Everything he said.
Everything he said, I agree.
Okay. Pam.
Yeah, I agree. But it's not a matter of checking phone. I think checking a phone. I think it's a matter of having access to a phone. Yeah.
Do you guys
Because-
practice that? Like, do you
For
guys?
sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I've
She
given-
uses my
I
phone.
just want to
and I
know, like, out of
sweat
pure
like a
curiosity.
motherfucker.
Listen,
Because you don't know who on that bullshit outside. It ain't about you. It's about them.
I done did this before. Yo, let me see your phone just to see how she gonna react.
Yeah.
No.
And she give it to me, I give it right back.
Yeah.
I don't want the motherfucker. I just wanted to see what you
Yo,
do.
but
the amount of times
a lot
I've
of-
given him my password and he doesn't remember it. I'm like, bruh, I already gave it to you. Like, because it's like, that's the phone
666s.
that's available. We're going to dinner. I'm
care
like,
what
can you
it
make
is.
reservations? You know?
Bring that down a little bit.
This?
Yeah,
No?
yeah, there you go.
Okay.
There you go. honey.
Now I can hear you.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, like, we got to go to dinner. We're going to use whatever phone is available, whatever phone is the
Yeah.
closest. You know what I mean? So he could use my phone. I don't care. He could hold
Look,
it. I'll
I
go take a shower.
I ain't
you
never
know?
had that.
It's smooth.
Peace of
I know
mind.
it's
It's
lit.
so good.
When you just know you're not cheating.
That Puerto Rican opinion.
When you know you got one.
I'm trying to see what dinner's gonna
He
say.
has access to it.
That shit.
I can't
Oh,
wait.
no, but those are all green flags.
I
That's
just-
green flags.
Now,
That's green
what do you
flags.
say, D? What you say?
Fuck
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead.
So
Hold on.
Wait.
Who agrees with Dennis? Fuck no.
I can't, bro.
Okay, so let's everybody go. We're gonna let Dennis finish it.
Right.
So you stated your talk. What do you say? You should
Yeah,
have access.
I agree exactly. I mean, I'm not a phone person.
What that mean? You're not a phone person.
Like I don't.
Don't be cap now. You don't touch. Let's not start
but I
capping.
don't touch
Cuban
because
shit.
Pod's
I-
been pretty honest. Let's
Time
not
out.
capping.
Time out. No.
They don't talk about it. They just-
Yeah, I don't look through phone because I always think.
Stop the cap.
You ain't gonna tell me you ain't gonna do no
No,
goddamn.
because
I'm with a Cuban, trust me.
I think my opinion is that you're gonna find something regardless, and you're gonna turn it into
Yeah.
something, and
Yep.
it's gonna turn into a.
No, that shouldn't be there.
No.
No.
It shouldn't be there.
But you don't. But you're not listening to me. A woman.
So you agree with me?
No. I don't agree with you.
Hold on.
I don't. Hold up. I agree.
You
with
alone on
She's
an
agreeing
island.
with, but she's agreeing.
Pamela in the sense.
Sound like I don't know.
Listen.
She's agreeing you based on what she don't want to find.
No, she's
Not
saying that you
because-
can misconstrue anything that you find. It could
Correct.
be your cousin. I don't know about telling you I love
But that's
you.
why I don't
That's
agree with
fine.
it.
And then all of a sudden, I made up this whole
But-
big ass story.
That's why I don't
Right.
That's a
agree
lack
with
of
it.
maturity, man.
But
Tony,
to an-
what are you gonna say to that?
That's
You-
a lack
it should be
of
able to be cleared
maturity,
out.
bro.
You
Yeah,
should
it's
be
a
able
lack-
to clear it. I'm
Listen,
not
listen,
disagreeing-
listen,
I'm not
bro.
disagreeing with that.
If a dude looked at your phone and he finds something from 2 years ago and he make it a big deal,
That's different.
that's
nigga's
his
a goofy.
motherfucking problem, bro.
Yeah. 2 years ago,
weak
that's
ass
different.
dude.
Agreed.
That's a weak
Insecure
man.
as fuck.
She bad. She get niggas. It is
what
what it
did you
is.
think I was
Exactly.
doing? Praying
Like,
at
what he
home?
gonna misconstrue?
No.
But if
should
it's
be talking to
active,
men
nothing
on
should be
a- at a
misconstrued.
certain
I agree.
Like-
No. Yeah, you're right. I'm not disagreeing with you. But I think for me, it's true. It's the access part. It's like what I meant is I'm not gonna just go through your phone because I want to go through your phone
Correct.
because whatever. If there's that trust there, right?
You gonna grab it
that's
with a
cap.
purpose.
That's cap. That's cap. That's cap. You gonna tell me you not
Y'all
going
making
through a
my point for
phone?
me.
I'm not.
Keep talking.
I can tell you, I have never gone through his phone. We've been dating a year.
The only person, the only man's phone was my ex.
Why?
This nigga faded.
Because you don't
Transparency?
Me all the
want
time.
because you
I don't
don't
feel
even
You
want
don't
feel the need to.
screw anything.
No,
No.
for
Like
sure.
a lot. Look, I'm the
For
same
sure,
way.
for sure.
I'm
The
not
less
going
I know,
through.
the happier
if
I
got,
live. That's
Yeah.
true. That
Okay,
is true.
so if the tree falls in the forest,
But-
it does make a
but I-
noise.
I leave
But
But
I-
just because you
phone
don't
out.
hear it.
I leave the phone.
But I also
Transparency.
No, but
I also
they,
don't.
Transparency.
they can't
Yeah,
handle.
yeah.
They
You don't
can't
need to, bro.
handle the bullshit if it is in the phone.
If I FaceTime him, he
You
will
just
pick
know
up
what's gonna hurt you, so you
wherever
stay
he
away
is.
from it.
Anytime.
Don't act like it's a boss
that's,
move.
Never.
No.
It's
I'm
not a
and
boss
I'm not.
move.
I'm not taking it like,
a
oh,
boss
It's not a boss
It's a
move.
boss move.
What is?
No, you try to make it seem
Brian?
like it's a boss move. Like I
Brian.
don't check that shit. It's like no,
No.
you don't check it because you can't
female.
handle it.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
in there?
No.
Yes.
He hasn't given me any reason to.
No,
you
no,
know,
no. It doesn't matter. No,
Y'all
no.
making my
doubts.
point for
But that's unhealthy.
But no,
That's unhealthy.
what I'm saying is, regardless what he doing, I'm saying you want to go in that thing, you should be
could.
able to go in that
Oh,
thing
I can.
and handle what's in there. The issues
I don't
y'all
want
can
to.
okay.
No, I don't
That's
want to.
different.
But I don't want to.
But that's different.
knows-
She doesn't feel the need to. It's not that she
Correct.
don't
No,
want to.
Correct.
but she
I
at
really
the same in the same breath
No.
she's saying I don't want to. Not needing to and not wanting to
But
in the
it's
same breath
because
don't make
he
no
ain't
Hold on,
sense.
I want to hear other opinions
He
too.
makes me
Yeah.
feel at ease. Like why?
Because you trust him.
Bro,
There is
Okay,
no-
if he
Open the
doesn't
phone
make
right
you
now.
feel at ease, you still don't want to check a phone.
I want you to finish your point. And I want you to.
I don't
I can
know.
open the phone right now and let her see.
y'all changing your minds as y'all talk. I just want y'all to know that.
You gonna clean it up. You gonna finish. You gonna clean it up.
But let's get around the table. Let's get around the table.
No,
She went.
I went.
Yeah, go ahead, Z.
I mean,
Oh, from
You checking phones? What's up? Turn up now.
Wait,
I mean,
Come on
I
now,
was-
you checking
I was
phones? What's
capping,
up?
Apparently.
She's
I know
checking.
she is.
She's
I done
checking.
seen her the way
She's
she
checking.
acting.
She's Cuban. She's
Might
checking.
check his goddamn credit
She
card
Cuban, she
statement
checking.
too while she acting.
Do you check? Hold up, Brian.
Excuse me.
All right,
Does
it's not
he
my
check?
fault.
Huh?
It's not my
We
fault.
gonna get to him.
His phone can't get checked,
Go
but
ahead,
does
go ahead,
he
go ahead.
check?
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Z, you checking? Cause I know you are.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
No,
fine.
I'm here.
Well,
It's not my fault. I'm Eastern European.
Why are you
all right?
checking?
So it's like,
Why are you checking?
I don't know what that means.
you know what that means?
I'm the I'm European.
questions. I'm going to answer two of your previous questions. The first question was the 50-50 thing. That's not existent in where I'm from, Eastern Europe. Those girls collect stacks, all these things, and I consider
What
myself
stacks?
like they literally like hold a man to a standard
Now
depending on
time
how much
out.
money they have.
I got you.
You see what I mean?
Because there's a flag on the play. Because you said earlier
No. Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you where the flag is at. It's because you said earlier you gave a nigga 2 bands.
Puerto Rican.
He did. No, he's right.
You gave a
I
nigga
didn't
2
say I
bands
was
on
right.
some bullshit.
Power to the
And then
people.
now-
I didn't say I was right.
Power to the people.
I didn't say I was
so
right.
she gave a nigga 2 bands. Look. But look.
Naive.
Guy.
Hold on. Let me finish. She gave a nigga. Hold on now. She gave a nigga 2 bands off
Don't
the
say that word.
strength.
Scammer.
Hold on. She gave a nigga 2 bands off the strength, but then want to pull up
Playing
and talk
Xbox.
about some. Oh, but culturally, this is not how we do it.
No.
Now
We
culturally, you should have been
culturally,
giving
no,
them 2
for-
bands up
That's
either.
100%.
Like them shits was out of there, so we can't pull the
100%
culture
Ls.
card. Culture card is depleted. We got to put that away because we doing things that don't fall in line with our culture.
Because right now.
Right? So
right
the 2
now,
bands, was that cultural?
Right now.
No. I don't know when, but I'm just saying.
Right now,
I'm
in my
going based on
relationship.
experience. We can't pull the culture card if we not fully immersed in the culture.
Yes, but when
Okay,
I was
so
talking
2
about
bands-
that
When
was
it comes
about
to Puerto
4
Rican,
years
she's not.
ago. That was like maybe 3
I know,
4 years
but-
ago.
but-
I was in
That's a
Buckhead.
different culture than hers.
Now,
I mean, this is the,
now I do realize like
you went
I
back
do-
to the culture after you lost
We
2
do
bands.
traumatize.
She's like, fuck these Spanish demons,
Yes,
I'm out.
fuck I did.
After I lost 2 racks, I went back to the culture.
Is your man now? Is he European?
He couldn't even change my old.
Where's your man from
You
now?
know what I mean?
Is
Well,
he European?
No, he's a white guy from Jasper, Georgia.
He's
That
white.
sounds super safe.
They're a good old boy.
The biggest
You been
problem.
safe with it.
The
Hey,
biggest problem
I
we
respect
have.
that.
The biggest problem we have is he wants a 50-50 relationship, and I
He
don't.
does.
He's from Jasper.
Because he's not that guy.
So there it is.
And I don't want it.
50-50.
There it is.
What does he do?
He's out of city.
He's a contractor. So
Hold on, what
he
you
does-
mean you don't want
Oh,
it?
you like them construction.
Hold on,
man.
let's her go in there. Why? Pull your mic down, you. All right. Why don't you want that?
Why do I don't want?
Why do you don't want the 50-50?
city.
How long y'all been dealing with each other?
Just under a year, maybe 10,
So
11 months.
why would you want anything more than? Don't you think that's pretty suitable for something under a year? No.
I don't think 50-50 is suitable ever.
Why?
Just because I've learned my lesson.
Where you from?
Bosnia.
Bosnia. I was born in Croatia,
Where you grow up?
so I came here when I was 5. I grew up in Cumming.
There you go.
There it is.
There you go.
Hold on.
Very
What did y'all?
What does that mean?
What did y'all find
What
out?
the
I
fuck
didn't
is
get it.
that?
I didn't get the memo.
What you got, buddy?
Is coming, Ginger? Oh,
Very conservative, very conservative, and I and I do feel like before, like when I was younger, like I had all this money and I was like, okay, yeah, let's do this, let's go here, let's go here, let's go here, let's go here. But then finally, whenever I found a man that was able to take care of me, that didn't work out. But that was like the most like idealistic thing I could ever think of. You know what I mean? Like,
why didn't those relationships work out then? If they were so ideal.
One.
You was all.
Oh, it was just one.
It was the one
It was just one relationship.
yeah,
That was the high school
it was
guy.
Just the one.
Oh,
Yeah.
the high school guy.
Yeah, and he took care of me full-heartedly. I had kept my money. I had savings account growing.
So you just need
all the
You
things.
just need to
But
go all in and date.
that's the thing. It's like I don't want to be 50-50.
No.
Like
I'm
I
saying
don't
you
feel like
just
I
need to go
deserve
all
that.
in.
Because
Shit.
any Eastern
Not
European girl
50-50.
you ask,
Don't no woman
it's
wanna be
100-0.
No.
You know what I mean?
correct.
Like it's like, hey, like
I don't want to be 50-50.
What?
I
So
want
you want
to
your
be
man to take
100%.
care of you?
not fully, like because I can take care of myself.
You want him
like
to
she
take care of
said.
the household, and you take care of the crib.
I just want to become. I want to be secure,
Yeah, but y'all are under.
so I can like.
So my
take care of
question is,
myself.
what is the security built off? Because under a year, I don't know if I had a son, am I telling him to go take care of no girl under a year?
No.
Like as my son, I'm not telling him that. I'm like, you don't know her
Okay.
yet like that. So you gonna have to bring 50 at the
So-
beginning because you've been doing it without him.
And I have been.
So you got to continue that. Now that you're in a relationship, you have to earn the right to get that. It's not given, it's earned. Just like he said, trust ain't given, it's earned.
I
So,
understand.
but you got to think relationship to me honestly is just a more it's just a more dynamic word for trust. That's to me, relationship should equal trust. And most relationships don't equal trust. So if you're in a quote unquote relationship, but maybe y'all not at that place yet that y'all just not at that level of trust yet.
But how much hope do I have to have? How much time do I have to waste?
Well, it shouldn't be something that you should have hope. You have
Zero.
to earn.
That's what I feel like.
You
I
don't
feel
waste-
like I
you
need
don't
to
waste
waste any
time.
more.
Nothing.
No,
But that's
I
on
waste
you.
time.
Why you
No
putting
more
it on
time.
him? If
You
you're
don't
ready to
waste-
be
you
out,
don't
be
waste
out.
time.
Yeah, that's
One
Don't
red
put it on
flag-
him.
If you feel like one
Make
red
a
flag, it
decision.
is, then you out. That's it.
Make
You
it
don't
the
waste
system.
time.
Would you consider that a red flag though? Not putting up 100
For sure.
for under a year?
For sure.
Damn,
The
y'all
man?
niggas giving that shit out. Man. Let me get some too while y'all at it.
I know that was some real shit.
Hey, we
No, I
talking about
appreciate
trust,
that.
though.
There's
Like,
not
that
enough
was
for
some
you,
real
I
shit.
throw you some bread, but I ain't paying the
Brian,
whole
you're too
goddamn
expensive.
bill.
We
No,
can't
I'm not
afford you.
asking you. I'm not asking to pay the whole damn thing because I got money coming in
Yo,
too. But it's
yo.
like I do want a man. Like I want a man. Like I don't know how.
Hold on now.
What happened with
Hold
the
on, be
phone?
careful with that word.
Time is money.
Hold on now.
Time is money.
Wants and need.
Hold on now. I gotta protect my man. You can be a man and it not be transactional.
It's not even transactional.
Well, hold on now,
Me
but you
and
got to
Brian.
be selective with your words. You said, I want a man, and you put emphasis on that because he wasn't taking care of it financially. You can be a man without necessarily taking financially, no?
I agree.
Yeah.
Like
Especially if
Puerto
you're a woman that can take care of your own, right?
Especially if we don't need
So you don't, if
y'all,
you don't
right?
need a
So what,
man,
you expect me to house him, put him on my couch, take care of his dog?
Yep.
We want y'all.
You want me to do that for him? Or-
if that's what you're attracted to, some women ain't attracted to that type of man.
No, I'm not.
But we have to also understand, women. There ain't how many men out here y'all think gonna be able to put up like that? Somebody got to accept something.
I see great men every single day. I'm literally sitting in front
You
of great
see
men
them,
right
but you
now.
don't know if they're great.
And but that's the thing. It's like you hold yourself back in these relationships. You hold yourself back in something that you don't 100%
So
believe
you
in.
say you're willing to cheat right now?
Cheat? No.
It's escalated.
Not-
I don't know how we got there.
No, not
Press the
cheat.
button. Press the button.
I didn't say it. You
The
said
tequila is hit.
I see
No,
great men every day.
I hope he ain't watching this
I
shit.
still, but let me clarify.
Yo,
Let me
he's
clarify.
outta
that
here.
50,
It's that hope. It's
That
that hope.
relationship
Did we
is
not
over.
What
talk
is it, that
about? Did we
Luna
not talk
Azul?
about that hope?
That Luna
Did
Azul
we
got
not
niggas
talk
single
about that
tonight.
hope? Like before a guy gets to where he
Hold on.
is.
So
We
go
talked
ahead,
about that,
finish,
right?
or finish, and then you go.
We talked about that hope before a guy gets to where he is, right? So you sit here and you hold on to that hope. When is it over?
No. That was just one.
How long do I have to
I
hope
have a really
for some
big
shit
problem
to
with
happen?
that question.
One situation.
because
So what were you saying? What were you saying?
All
Why
I'm
are
saying
you asking
is
somebody else?
the man that you with, right?
Uh-huh.
If you're meeting greater men,
Why would you stay
problem.
with the bum?
Yeah,
why,
you might as well leave
why
it.
am I with this guy right here when I meet this guy that's going
and
10
he's
steps
up.
ahead?
And he's up.
He up as fuck.
The key is, but here's
The guy
I know
might
you
be
got
charming,
something.
bro.
I know when you ready to lock in.
Come
Go
on,
ahead,
bro.
go.
Hold on. The
don't
bum
know.
nigga might be.
Yeah,
he might
the-
just be
the-
putting
the
that
bum-
shit on.
the
He got
bum-
charm. He
the bum
making
is
you
charming.
laugh. He doing all type
Yeah.
of shit.
Obviously,
he ain't. Too much nuance, bro. But listen,
If she want 50-50.
Go ahead.
50-50 no more. That is what it is. Scrub.
He a dub, bro. Fuck him. Go to that next guy. Don't
Yeah.
be waiting on him.
Yeah.
Do whatever feels right for you in the time.
But that's the thing. That's what I'm trying to do. And I thought this podcast was going to help me, so that's why I'm here.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
that's-
shout,
we-
Let me
shout out to
let me
Misinformed.
go back to it. I think
Shout out to
let me-
Misinformed, changing
let me-
lives out here.
Let me go back to that.
I'm not kidding.
We'll have a follow-up
Cheers.
next
Nice
week.
to have you.
No. I have a
So
problem with
what
the
were you gonna
question. Hold up.
Well, let him go and then you
Okay,
gonna
okay.
go. What do you think? 50-50, is that cool?
So
That's not what we were talking about. We're talking about the phone.
Wait, we're gonna.
Oh, no, my bad. I'm on blast
Yeah,
season.
bruh, stay on track.
Yeah.
But I don't care 50-50. I don't care
But
100
are you cool
0.
with,
I don't care anything like that. I just want to feel like
He's calling me from Mableton, Georgia.
Her man.
Her man.
He mad.
Live
He mad as fuck.
Yo, you got my girl out of me, nigga. I'm gonna meet you right at the crib.
All right, go
But
ahead.
are you cool with going? Like, what do you think? You should be
No,
allowed to
sir.
open the phones.
Oh, the
But-
phone. Okay.
No, but he is younger than me, so I'm 31. He's 26.
The tequila's hitting.
Okay.
Does that change
Pause.
anything? Does that change
Pause.
anything for anyone?
Pause.
Does that change anything for
Yes.
any of the men here?
Pause.
Yeah,
hold.
for sure.
Hold. Let
Time
him go,
out.
and then we gonna go back.
He's 26. He's 26 and he holding it down.
I'm different.
Who we cool?
Different. I know a 22-year-old
Hey,
that's
we're gonna have
like
to step
young
that up.
Yeah, but
5-year-old.
all right.
That one else.
Let him go. Let.
All right,
Here we go.
It's per man.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
You got all.
Hold on. Look.
All right, here we go. So the phone thing. Do you feel like it's okay to be able to have access to a person's phone, and why or why not?
Yes, 100%.
Okay.
The reason why is because I'm gonna tell you why. So my entire life, I've checked every box in regards to being, I would say, a real guy, right?
Oh
So-
shit.
So what I would say to this is,
Love
He said I'm a
Like
real
you've tried to
nigga.
do the right thing every
I'm a
time.
real nigga. Fuck
He did
out
say I'm
of here.
him.
wait a minute. Let
Like
me
you've
finish.
tried to do the right thing every time.
No, that's not what he said. He said I'm a real one.
Let that man finish.
Let me finish. Y'all,
No, he
y'all,
said I'm
y'all won't
the
give me
one.
opportunity.
No, he was hype. I was gassed.
The
I was
one.
gonna turn you up.
No, I'm trying. She
I'm gonna turn up my she ready to get at you. And I'm turning you up.
Listen. So I ain't gonna hold you. My entire life, I've watched people that I've admired. Older people. People you look up to. I watched them lie. You know what I mean? That's just real. I've watched them lie.
Mm-hmm.
At 25 years old, I've realized that. Not even earlier than that. 23. I realized that's not the way to go. Like I'm not gonna. I never felt. I can't check all these boxes here and then realize that with women in relationships that I'm lying. It doesn't make sense. So therefore, I started fixing myself. I started building myself. So I'm gonna hold myself accountable to actually telling the truth. So would I have a problem with a woman going through my phone if we're in a relationship? No. I have nothing to hide. You're gonna know the person
Same.
I am. You're gonna know who the fuck you fucking with because I am him. I'm gonna be honest. I'm looking everybody in the fucking soul. I am him. I will always be him. And if you can't deal with that, then you can't deal with that. But you know who you with.
And I have a
That's my
comment right
question.
after
That's
that.
my
answer.
Damn, hold on now. Let me give Madonna
no,
DeMarco on that.
No.
I'm just saying.
I'd let my boyfriend go through my phone, but some of the stuff he finds is not fun.
Okay.
Some of the stuff he finds is not fun, but for me, it's just me.
Hey, yo.
Hold on.
What you doing?
Hey, yo, what the
What you
fuck?
doing?
I mean, it's not like
Hold
it's not
on.
anything.
Hold on now. Get
When
your
was
girl.
Okay.
Get your squad.
I know Puerto
Your
Rican
squad got a couple holes in it.
But this comes down to the question.
active.
No. This comes back to the question: can men and women be friends without the sexual attraction?
Yes.
Like, you see what I mean? Yes.
Can
Or
women be
I
friends
just
with
feel
men
like I
without the
can't.
sexual attraction?
100%.
Absolutely.
Yeah, 100%.
Hold
So-
on, pause.
so you see
let's
in my
go through
phone-
let's go through the panel. Okay. Can women and men be friends without the sexual attraction?
Yes.
As long as the woman is not does not
Yes or
find
no?
it
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. I know you gonna keep it a
It's
being.
a hard question.
We
I'm
gotta
telling
still
you, it's
double
hard.
back. Hold on, let him go, because we still got to double back on you on the phone shit. But
So no.
yes or no?
No.
Sure.
I wasn't convinced after that, but
You can be friends with a man.
yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I can be friends with a man without sexual attraction.
Okay.
Yes.
Why not?
I can't.
Okay.
I got so much
Now,
to say.
before we move on that new topic, we move in here. The phone thing. Go. It's on you. Open up.
So, this is somebody who's been in relationships, right? I've been in a 12-year relationship, been in a 5-year relationship. So, yes, I'm willing
Yeah,
to...
because nobody check your phone.
That's not true.
I'm willing to give my phone up at any time. My thing is, I know who I am. I know I'm not doing nothing. I know I'm holding it down. I'm doing what I gotta do. So for you to ask me for my phone,
Yeah.
that's just disrespectful. To me, that's disrespectful because I'm holding it down. I'm doing what I gotta do as a
Okay,
as a
but
also
what's
a guilty
the
conscience.
intention? Hold up.
I feel like it's a
Hold on,
guilty
hold on. One at a
conscience.
time. One at a time.
What's the intention? Like if she's again, you're in the kitchen, her phone's charging, your phone's there, y'all gotta go to dinner. Can she use your phone to look for the restaurant? All right then. So
She watched TikTok videos.
that's different.
so
That's
she
not
has
like,
access to it. That's what we're talking about. Access.
But y'all, what we were talking about before the camera started rolling was, let me get your phone. Let me check your phone.
Oh, no,
that's
not-
different
not
because
like
I'm not.
that.
I'm not going to
Not
give you
like
my
that.
phone. That's
Not
Yeah, he said no.
Now, what were
because
you
it's
gonna say?
disrespectful.
Toxic. Hold on.
It's disrespectful.
Z, go. What were you gonna say? You were gonna say
But
something.
that's what I was.
No, that's what we were talking about. I literally asked you. I said, "Hey, can I see one of your phones?" And he was like, "No, I don't know you." And I was like, "Well, let's say I was dating you for a year." No, because you said you didn't. You said no because you didn't know me.
shit.
But I said, "Let's say that we dated a
Yeah, the
year.
way you said it
Can I
was
see your phone?" And you said, "Yeah, go." You said, "Yeah, go ahead."
yeah, if you're dating.
You see what I mean? Like I changed the situation. Like early on, there's a time frame. I'm at a year
The
with
way
this
we was
guy.
talking was
He
in the
hates
beginning of the
everything in my
relationship.
phone. I've
It
done
ain't-
nothing untrustworthy. I've done nothing. He's done apparently nothing untrustworthy, like as I know of, because I don't even go through his phone. But the fact that he goes through my phone, I automatically start thinking.
So
crazy.
why does he go through your phone?
He go through your phone.
I think he has a guilty
bro.
conscience. I mean, Eminem says.
Hey,
he's
hold
got
on,
a
But you
guilty
said he
conscience.
doesn't like what he finds.
One at a time. One at a time.
If you like him,
Let him go, then you go.
if you like
And
the
then Z.
man, or if you like the girl, it ain't no problem. Put his mind at ease.
Yeah.
Take the fucking phone, but he doesn't like
then,
what's
that's
on
the
there.
end of it.
He didn't like me and Brian's messages.
Now, hold on,
he didn't
listen,
like
listen.
anything, and I was
Bro,
like, I'm like,
If
Damn,
y'all-
Brian,
if
why
y'all-
you texted her?
Stop. If y'all
Brian.
just started talking,
Brian, Brian,
Hold on, hit the button.
Brian, let's see your phone.
Brian, I'm not lying.
quiet.
trouble.
If y'all
make
just
this shit
started
up.
talking,
You can't make this shit up.
if y'all just started talking, yeah, it's an issue. You need time to put your shit on ice.
Damn, I got
Like, yo,
put-
I'm
But
not
there
talking
was
to them
trust
no more.
up
I'm not
until
talking to them.
now, and then now I want to like.
Nah, ain't no trust up until
Right,
now.
you
What
messy.
you talking about?
There's no
You missed the
messy
point.
dude.
I don't
Messy.
trust you.
There's
I
no
don't
trust.
know. I just met you.
The bitch almost slipped
Y'all,
out.
We gotta
y'all
build this trust, bro.
Y'all better get the lesson a year.
We gotta build this trust.
Hey, the bitch almost slipped out.
Listen,
Listen,
I'm gonna give you some time once
The
we locked,
bitch almost slipped out.
we locked into the relationship.
Man,
And I
I'm
say, yo, let me see.
you coming.
I've
Red
been
flag on the play.
I've been out here.
The bitch almost slipped out, man. That's all I'm saying.
I like how you held that shit together, though.
Nigga, bro. I'm not finna be on here in front.
No, I'm
Yeah.
just
Now hold
saying.
on.
But that's a weak. That's a sign. That's a trait of a weak man. If you asking for a woman's phone,
And I've done nothing but
That's
help.
100%.
I've done nothing but my all. Like,
hold
I
on.
literally-
Before we cast judgment,
I'm just saying.
And make-
And he's going to hear this. and he's
hold
probably gonna wanna
on.
be
We've
here
got
next week.
one side of the story. Okay. I'm pretty sure his side ain't sounding like this. So we have to take it with a grain of salt and understand. There's many times I've dated women in the past that, yes, I have not done anything wrong, but you have to understand that people come to new relationships with old luggage. And you may have to put in some extra work in the department that you didn't necessarily sign up for. But as a man, you know that comes with the gender. And so what I'm asking for, if your man, whether or not he be secure, insecure, whatever word we can find out for it, if there's a way that you can find a way to put that man at ease, you gotta step up the same way a
But
man
I
would.
have.
Hold on, let me
Fuck 'em.
finish. You have to step up in the way that he needs you
There you go.
to step up, not in your way. Your way ain't the same way.
Brian.
You need to step up in the
Fuck
way
'em.
Brian,
that
let me
he
tell you.
needs you to step up so he can build confidence.
That's a fact.
And you got to
In me.
understand that confidence takes time.
In me.
He's
Right.
rebuilding a
he's
bridge.
watching this,
if he's
fuck
hurt
him.
and he was
No,
cheated,
and he will. And guess what? Like, I'm not
If he's
fake,
hurting,
I'm
go
not
back to the
real.
Puerto Rican.
Like,
at least he gonna run you with 2 bands, and you
It
know you
doesn't
can't trust
matter.
that nigga.
he probably up right now.
Yeah.
He probably up right
He
now.
done flipped a couple birds, and he living in the yayo now.
He done hit the beds.
If you
he
got
done went around the block.
somebody
he hit the
like
he
beds.
dropped me off, took my car.
But you know what though?
You heard that?
I think we were agreeing. She
No.
has access to it. We're not.
What's his
yeah,
social?
like
That's what I'm saying.
you would never just be
My
like,
girl
don't
got
touch my
No,
phone.
Brian, what I'm trying to tell you.
Hold on, all right,
Brian,
let's go.
me tell
Let's
you
see, go.
something.
So,
let me tell you something.
so you heard what I said?
Yes.
All right, what do you say? What's
So
your
let
reply?
So my response is, I have had previous work relationships. You've known me 10 years,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Work
So
relationships?
like just random guys, girls,
Random
boys.
guys,
It
fellas.
doesn't.
You're not helping yourself, babe.
Be weary.
No. I'm not helping myself, but I'm just saying that there are conversations that happen between people. So what ended up happening in this situation, and the one that I'm bringing up right now.
Is me included?
No.
Yes.
No.
As long as I ain't involved, shit. I'm trying to run a
Are you from
podcast. here.
Mexico, bro?
Yours, I don't delete because I'm like, you know what?
You need to delete those things.
Why do you have
Delete
to?
them.
Yours,
Delete
I
them.
don't delete.
That's a
Delete
problem.
that shit.
I don't delete
Flag
anything.
on the play. Flag on the play.
Delete them.
Ryan,
Delete
listen to
them.
me, but he deleted messages in response to me from other guys. So I'm sitting here thinking, waiting on some guy to text me back about something, and I'm like, wow, this guy just didn't give a shit about me, didn't text me back. I find out yesterday.
Wait.
He insecure.
He went in and deleted that fucking message.
Can't call that man
Wait.
insecure.
And I'm sitting here and I'm like, why are you deleting my
no.
message?
Leave him. That shit dead.
That's
I'm like,
a little different.
I'm like, I'm sitting here and I'm like, I'm thinking I'm left on
Hold on,
scene
hold on.
and
Let it
ignored, and he sat here and he told me to my
He
face, he
deleted.
said, I deleted it so you didn't know. And I was
Okay.
like, okay.
All right, what were you gonna say? Then
That's
you
a
go. Then
toxic
you go.
relationship.
I would
never.
That's-
He got it.
That's a
Sure.
toxic
Yeah.
relationship.
Walk. You said walk.
He got it.
What were you gonna say?
Hold on, bro.
Same
Say,
age.
somebody
hold on.
say something.
You got a
It's
guy
toxic
friend you
goat.
texting back and forth.
Guy friend. Literally
the
mutual.
text-
Guy
like,
friend, y'all different, man.
I mean, I don't even know.
Y'all can have those.
That's what I was saying.
Business friend.
I don't gotta
Let's
delete
say business
nothing.
friend.
But
That's what I was
the
saying.
conversation.
If you gotta delete shit,
I text her, I'm expecting her mans to read it.
Nothing.
And I'm keeping it
I left
always
it-
100.
And I left it in there.
You know,
I
so
left it in there.
you got to know if
He
niggas is in
deleted the
relationships, you got to move different.
But hold on.
That's
Can't
how
be-
you gotta treat people.
There's parameters, like,
Wait.
because as a nigga, you should
What
know
do
how
I
to approach a
think? Like,
woman
what am I
when in a
supposed to do
relationship because
now?
you've been in one.
Let me tell you something right
So
now.
that you don't know how these niggas is approaching her.
But I see his likes on his Instagram, and half these girls
Likes on
have their
Instagram.
asses
We're not,
out.
no,
I'm not even-
we're not gonna slide that over.
Ryan, let me slide
I've
it
never
in.
looked at likes.
No, I'm
That's
sliding
weak.
it in because those girls got those thongs on in the bath, in the
That's weak
in
ass
the
shit.
shit.
Yo.
He's liking them. Oh,
hell no.
That's another topic. Listen,
Hell no.
That is a different
That's
the
insecure.
conversation.
but it's like,
between you
why
and
do
this
you
guy
get to
friend.
like some half-naked
listen.
girl?
See,
and
there's
I can't have
a deeply rooted
conversation?
issue here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit
You-
is toxic.
so it sounds like y'all need. Hold on, one at a time. So the likes on the Instagram, you ready to go? So
I
go
mean,
ahead.
she's gorgeous.
I got things to say.
Then you.
Let me
Me.
hold on.
What about me?
Let
I
me
mean,
go.
all the
What about
guys
me?
here are ready.
Let
Like,
Tony
go.
go.
The conversation.
What about me?
The conversation y'all had is completely innocent through these text messages,
Innocent.
and he saw him
He
and deleted the
literally
dude's reply.
deleted the reply, and I
you gotta
literally
dump this
last
guy,
night,
bro. He is-
I was
No,
like,
no.
He didn't even
gotta go.
reply
You can't
back.
make that assumption
He goes,
based on
I
what she
deleted
said.
it.
But I'm making
reply.
the assumption. If that's true,
We're gonna go off
You
this
said
Nah, she
honest.
lying. That's on
You
her. She
said
don't need to
honest.
help.
I'm not saying
She's
she's
here.
lying.
You said
They just gonna
honest.
give you that. They gonna give you that.
That's cool.
They
Brian.
They gonna build that
Oh,
argument.
listen,
Can I
don't wanna
please say
make-
something?
Huh?
Z.
Damn.
If you are that concerned about who the fuck this man likes on Instagram that he doesn't know, like he is clearly not good for your mental health.
Leave him.
Like you do not need to be there.
Like this girl
Yeah,
on
if-
Instagram is like 10
the
times
level
more prettier
of
than me.
toxicity, checking each
Her
other.
ass is
and shit,
out,
like,
like,
See, that's why I told you to slow.
out of the
You
pool.
can't make
It
because
don't
you
matter.
hear
Listen,
who's
like, that's
saying
not
this
me.
It don't matter.
information.
It don't
It's
matter.
tainted.
If it's
It's a little
causing you,
tainted.
if it is
That's what I
causing you
meant.
that much,
We're not
angst,
getting the whole card
And he knows about it.
undirection. It's coming
'Cause
with a
clear-
little
I
bit
know
of
that he knows about
a little
it.
I
bit
know he
of
wants
on
to
the
make it
side.
my fault. Like I know he wants to
if
make it
it's
my fault.
causing you this much angst,
Leave
and
it.
he knows about it, and he continues to do it, he's
Leave
just
it.
not the right person
It's over
for
with.
you.
It's
That's
a dub. It's done. Bendito.
Now, guys, we've been
over with,
around collectively. Everybody here has been around for a long time. We know dubbing shit and walking away just ain't the way it goes.
She is.
It's not easy.
You know,
No,
you
it's
know.
not easy. I'm
this
telling you, it's not
podcast-
easy. Like I'm sitting here,
So-
I'm vulnerable right now. I'm
so-
telling you guys.
Yeah.
So
and
what
I'm
I'm
telling
saying
you from a
is-
place of love, like.
But I've been in relationships.
But what
like,
I'm
It's hurting
saying,
you.
but it's not ruined.
I see it.
No, it's not ruined. But we have to. The biggest thing we have to have
That's
is
what it is.
empathy. We have to understand why would a man feel that way? What would
What
cause a
way?
man to be concerned about who's DMing her? We have to also understand that guy may be looking at her phone and seeing niggas that's like that
Is she?
on his shit,
Hey,
making
bro.
a bag,
If
and maybe
this-
he's not up yet.
Look, if these
And maybe he wants to be the only thing in her in her front.
But that's like I wouldn't
And
be
she
here
may
if
be
that
more
was the
successful.
case.
But
I
let me
wouldn't
finish.
be
Let me
here.
finish. She may be more successful. She may be more. She may have more network.
Then there are different places in life.
But you got to understand. She picked him also. It ain't just a one way thing. She's in that relationship also.
sure.
It's 50-50. So there's something that he's doing right. So to write him off
what
based on
brought you to him?
what he don't do. Let's figure out why she's staying with him because of what he does do.
He still deleted the message off her phone.
That's some bitch shit.
Yeah, that's
I'm not.
In my opinion, that's some bitch ass shit.
So
Well,
either-
the message.
either he
You guys
is-
want to know what the message was?
Sure.
The message
Yes.
was.
It don't matter.
Yes.
It
The
don't matter,
message-
but what was it?
He told me.
It don't matter.
He told me literally last
was it?
night.
What was the
He
message?
said the message was good times winky face emoji.
Damn.
Y'all niggas-
That don't mean shit.
Y'all not co-signing that. Y'all
That's
not
weird.
co-signing. Y'all know that's too much.
I
Y'all know
never
that's too
even got that
much.
message.
That's not too
Response
much.
to
I
what?
thought I was
What?
lost.
it.
what?
But why delete it?
I literally
Winky
looked at him
face?
and I was like, he didn't even reply.
Winky face. Y'all cool with that?
Hold on.
He's not cool with it. You're by yourself on this one.
No kiss.
Because you was quick
just
this whole
the
time.
wink. No
You're not-
kiss.
So now you're not cool
But
with
there has to
it.
be. We're missing an important part in response to what?
Right.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Context clue.
It could
Don't
be
matter.
sarcasm.
What was before that?
It could
So,
be sarcasm.
memories in your
like you had
phone
a
come
shit
up?
day at work.
You know how
Good times.
memories
Fuck
in your
all that.
phone
The
No,
point
no,
is he
it's not.
deleted
a
the
year
message.
before.
That's bitch.
You dig what I'm saying?
Memories in your phone
you
come up a
insecure or
year
something,
before,
It is.
and a year before I was up in
But he's a
I was
young
up
dude.
north. We were having fun,
wait.
fireball. Like I mean, it was literally
That was
crazy.
And he said good
videos.
times.
I literally sent him a video, and I was like, "Happy birthday, Jay!" Like all these things.
And he
blah,
said
blah,
good
blah.
times.
He literally replied back, said good times, winky face.
winky
I
face.
And
never
your man,
saw it.
though.
I never saw it.
and your man took the time to go through your phone and erase that message. That's weak.
Let me tell you something.
That's weak man shit.
There you go.
That is a weak
100%.
fucking man.
100%.
That's a weak man. I would never do no shit like that.
Never
Hold
in
up.
my life.
He's a boy. He's
Clearly.
not a man.
That's clear.
Whatever.
He is
Leave him.
younger.
That's what I'm trying to
I already said he
How
was
old is-
younger. I
how old
already
is-
said he was
He's
younger.
younger.
26.
Did you
He's a fucking
He's
grown
a whole
man.
decade younger than you.
26?
Hold on, one at a time. One at a
22
time.
was the
Let
man
him go.
I
Let me
sent
go.
the
He said
message
it's a
to.
weak man.
He's a weak man.
Okay.
He's 26. He's a grown fucking man. He acts like a little kid, but he a grown man. He making his own decisions. He chose to delete that out of your phone.
Yeah.
That's weak.
But
Okay.
not only
Hold
did
on,
he
hold on.
choose
Before
to
you-
delete,
wait,
hold on,
Guys,
hold on.
no.
Not only did he
Z,
choose to delete out of my
Z,
phone,
Z,
he
let him
chooses
go.
to delete out
Z,
of his
go.
phone too.
Z, hold on. What'd
So
you say?
it's both ways.
Z.
He
You
deletes.
sound like you already know what you want to do.
But
Yeah.
I'm just trying.
No. What were you gonna say?
I'm too drunk.
Okay. Pamela,
That's when you speak the truth,
I got
though.
a
You
question.
good.
let him go, cause I got
Were
some
you
for this.
attracted to this dude?
Yeah, what attracted you to this? What
Were
attracted
you
you to him?
attracted to the dude that he deleted the message?
That's what I'm saying.
from?
He's fearless.
And stop
No, no,
ranting.
He's a
no,
businessman. I loved
The
that.
guy-
I just loved
Admiration.
No. We talking about the guy who you
Yeah.
texted.
Oh, the guy that I was texting?
Yeah. Is he attracted?
Graduate
to you?
school. So
Were you attracted to him?
Yeah.
I
Or
could
is
say
it-
yes.
or is it
I
just
could
a
say
work
yes.
relationship?
It was a
okay,
work
can I
relationship.
Can't make this shit up.
Yeah.
It's
No,
a
no,
work
no.
relationship?
But like I met him through work.
All three of y'all lost. Y'all lost.
Y'all
Not me. That ain't me.
Yeah.
Leave him.
Man,
That's
Brian.
it.
y'all are lost.
Can I say something?
That leave him. It ain't gonna be good for no nigga.
Yeah. Hey.
I don't care what nigga you
Hey,
with.
just
You better
go-
off with that young nigga.
No,
The
but
grown nigga
Puerto
there
Rico.
ain't
was
taking no
a
shit like
second
that.
girl in the
Fuck
there
out
was a
here.
second
That
girl
Couldn't
in
be
the
me.
video.
I think you was in a better relationship
Phone
with
would have been
Puerto
out off the roof,
Couldn't be
and
me
you would have been
either.
out there
Why-
too.
the
There
reason
was
I
a
say that-
second girl in the video. It wasn't just me
Man.
and him in the
But
video.
you
It
like
was
him.
But can I say something?
Video?
It's
What
part of
video?
the problem.
Hold on, one time, one at a
Can I
time.
say
Hold on.
something?
She said you part of the problem.
You're
I
part of the
agree.
I
problem,
was
babe.
just about to say.
What was you gonna say? You keep telling her to leave this man, but I don't
Nah,
really
you
see
said-
what
I
he's
didn't-
not
I mean,
doing.
I didn't know
it
that
doesn't
part.
sound as easy as it
Okay,
sounds.
this
No,
is
it's
why I
not as
said
easy as
take
it sounds.
what women say when they're.
Yeah.
You just gotta take it with a grain of salt
But my
because
question-
we have to stop jumping
But-
what they say.
But as a man, though, would you erase somebody's message?
Me
out of their
personally,
phone?
I'm not
You
gonna
personally.
race. Me personally, but you know we high caliber. We different. He go step outside and go pull 3 women
Right now.
He may not be like
Let's
that.
get it.
His chips ain't up. He not an entrepreneur.
So
he
his
may not be in his bag. It's different. It don't mean he not a good nigga. He just not in the place
I mean,
where
I don't
he's earned
expect
it.
you
But it
guys
does make
to
him-
delete
One at
my
a time. One at a
text
time. One at a time. One at a time.
I don't expect you guys to delete my text messages.
Let him
I
go.
don't.
Let him go.
It doesn't make
Let
him.
Puerto Rico go.
It doesn't make him strong or
I'll
anything
hustle
like
for
that.
you, baby.
But it does make him weak, though. It does make him
As
a
a
weak
man,
But
And it's a-
hold on.
that's a bad trait
See,
in a man.
no, I'm here to protect men.
In a
It don't make him weak, man.
He just don't know
because
that's a no-no.
to
it's-
erase a
he's-
text message. out of
Look.
somebody's
At the
phone?
end of the day, whoever was texting him made him insecure. Like it is what it is. Like men can be have feelings.
Can I say-
We ain't gotta say the nigga ain't a man. He just seen a nigga
Nah,
that
he-
might step up
he's
and
a
pull up
man.
and bag
He's
his
a
girl.
weak man.
There you go.
He's a man because he's a
hear what you
grown.
got to
He's
say.
a grown fucking man.
26 don't make you grown.
No, I don't think so either.
No.
Yeah.
I think
But
men
I thought-
don't,
well, you should
don't
be,
start
but
coming
sure.
into their own until
Tequila.
after 30.
No,
That's
that's
my
crazy,
opinion.
bro.
Hell no.
But
Nick,
can I?
That's my
Bro, I
opinion.
know grown ass motherfuckers that's 35 years old ain't lit.
I got you, dog.
I said
Hey, let me hear her
start coming
speak,
into their own.
I just
wanna
start.
hear her. I wanna
Let me.
hear her.
Okay. So my opinion, and I'm not judging.
Judge.
No. I'm Eastern European. Tell it to me.
Go ahead. What's
Right.
Straight up.
But I want to say
Honestly, Like, do you know my
She
mother?
keep talking about
Like,
this culture
I'm
and then
fine.
give a nigga 2 bands.
I'm fine.
No, but
that.
to
Like,
me,
you meet my mother, I'm good. Like, keep going.
regardless of what your intention was, which I'm sure was innocent and just like, oh, what a good time it was. You shouldn't.
Why?
you should not have been
Why
texting.
does that? Why is that disclaimer given?
No, I'm just. I don't know. I'm just saying.
We can.
You're
Why?
just
Why
saying
can't
I
we? We
shouldn't
can
have
assume.
never
She's
messaged
saying
Just
Tyler.
my point
Let's
is
assume.
what
Let's
Pamela,
assume.
Yeah, right.
That's all this is.
What Pamela was
An
saying.
assumption podcast.
No, I should have never messaged Tyler.
Right.
Boom.
That was my point.
I
is that
agree.
she should have never reached.
I
Exactly.
agree. I said that.
So
No,
I told
Pamela
you were
said
part
that.
of the problem.
Right.
If you know
No, part. She is the problem.
if you are attracted to a man, it's on
Attracted-
you.
But I don't even think it
It's
has
on
to do
you
with attraction.
to have
was, though.
boundaries.
Right.
And if
She
you
was,
cannot
though.
control
I
yourself,
get
then
it.
you don't
But
mess
what
with
I'm
a man.
saying is,
Period.
it doesn't. You don't even have to have been attracted to. It's like you said, when you know someone's in a relationship, and when you're in a relationship, there's limits. No matter how good of a friendship you've had, because I've had good friendships with men where there was no sexual attraction. We were just good friends. But the second they got into a relationship, you better believe the texts
It's
were
over.
few and far between.
As they should.
Oh,
As they should.
Absolutely.
Natural.
They're few and far between. I'm not
Forever.
sending you, hey,
Yep.
throwback Thursday. Look at how good
But
we had. We went out, but I'm not gonna do that.
And that's
You know
why
what I'm-
I wouldn't look through my woman's phone, and I wouldn't expect my woman to look through my phone, because I'm not out here chasing other women because
Sure.
I'm in a committed relationship. I'm locked in, and I expect you to be locked in.
Absolutely.
So I'm not gonna go through your phone because I'm not insecure. and
Oh,
I'm
but
not
she don't got
expecting
time to be messaging somebody if she gotta be cooking and cleaning, right?
Hey, it is.
Yo, she an asshole, bro.
Man, I was cooking, cleaning, and
And don't
messaging.
forget-
Okay.
Wash your clothes.
Folding.
I mean, as the story is unfolding, we can't assume that all men get the respect shit.
They don't.
I personally do. You know what I'm saying?
Respecting your partner,
Like
or
no
you getting
respecting
respected?
the other man.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
it ain't
got it.
like if
Got it, got it.
she's in a relationship. I respect the man that I don't know.
There's
Right.
plenty of men that don't respect. I agree.
Absolutely.
I
And
agree.
women.
So
I agree.
we
Yeah,
have
yeah,
to
yeah.
make
Women.
the
And
assumption
women.
that we can't assume that the cat that's DMing her sending her. You think I'm gonna send her
I
a
don't-
winky face?
I don't know how a weak man thinks though.
That's the
I don't.
problem.
I don't think like that,
Is he-
so I don't
is
know
he-
how to.
is he-
Well,
how
but
he-
but
I
that's
can't-
no
I can't-
excuse.
I got
But you
something.
can't
Nah,
say that's
bro.
I got something.
excusable because you don't know. You may not experience world hunger, but you know how you can
Yeah.
see how it may feel.
But that's
winky
not-
face
and
is
you
crazy.
guys are right. I
that's
may
not-
have not had the obligation
beat
or
your
the
ass, you see
respect
my
to
girl's
message
winky
that
face.
guy.
That's what I'm saying.
That's you know what's
But
so
at
funny?
the end of the day, what made him delete it on
See,
my end?
But
I could tell. I can talk. I can talk on
You
this.
see
one.
what I
He
mean?
knew what
Like-
your response would be.
all right, let
That's
him go.
why.
I
Go
got
ahead. Go
this.
ahead.
Let me tell you something right now.
That's why.
He knew what your response would be.
Like
ahead.
good times.
Ha ha ha.
Listen.
Let B go. Let B
Winky
go.
face.
That-
Listen.
what
Here we
that
go.
bitch-
Let B go.
And this is
That
long
was
long distance, by the
Z.
way.
Z.
The message was
Her
long
laughing.
distance,
Don't
different
matter.
state, like
Don't
16
matter.
hours
We got
away.
it. So B go.
Bro, look. Let me tell you something. I understand that every man that's watching this or whatever might not be high caliber, but I'm gonna tell you right now. If you
Damn, you got to shoot the shot.
And I said,
hold on.
Yeah.
This is the truth. This is the reality. If you want to be successful in any relationship,
Who's banging the table?
I'm not.
I'm
Z.
sorry, it's me.
Golly.
I'm a snitch.
If you want to be successful in
Brandon said he's gonna protect me.
if you want to be successful in any relationship, you have to understand why we have options. The reason why we have options is because we're confident. There's no,
No, that's cap.
it's not cap.
No, that's not cap.
I don't have options because of confidence. I have options because of results.
Okay,
I'm
and-
confident because I can pay my own
I-
bills.
My confidence comes from results. It doesn't come from just.
Like I can take care of myself.
But
Like
listen.
I don't need.
God.
I swear
That
I
is
don't
the
need a man,
fucking
but I
line of the
want a
century.
man.
I can take care of my fucking self. Like, let's.
No, but that's
Brian, I don't
confidence.
want to,
No,
but
but-
I do.
No more banging
I
the
have
table.
to.
No more
I'm
banging the
sorry.
table.
We
That's
agree
fine.
I
with you. That
seriously,
makes us
I have
confident.
to.
Huh?
We agree that because of that, we are confident. So I agree
Okay,
with you
so
on the
I'm gonna play
results.
devil's advocate.
I'm gonna agree with
you
you.
do understand that men that can take care of themselves don't get confidence, right? It's
But-
not a byproduct of
but
being
that's a
able to take
personal
care
problem.
of yourself. No, it's
No,
not a
no,
problem at all.
no.
It's reality.
It's what
you
we
shouldn't
do.
How
get
is that my
confident.
fault?
You no,
That's what
it's
we
not a
do.
fault. You shouldn't
That's
be
our
confident because you
responsibility.
can take care of yourself. It's
That
just,
makes me feel proud that I can.
It's not
that I got my
proud
own,
and
it makes me
confident is
confident.
different.
Well, it
Can I
makes me.
speak
It
on
makes
this?
me both.
Can I speak on this? Because
Yeah, I'm really interested.
my
Please go.
girl makes very good money.
Okay.
You know, she own her own salon. She making her own money.
Mm-hmm.
She do her own thing.
Who?
I still.
You know we can hear that, right?
I still hold it down for her though. I still hold down the crib.
Yeah.
Still do all that.
Why?
So, because it's my responsibility.
Okay.
It's
As a man.
I take it upon myself.
As a man.
I say, okay, look, I'm gonna hold it down.
As a man.
I'm gonna hold down the crib. As a man.
Okay.
That's my
That's
responsibility.
the key word that I want to hear.
That's a responsibility. So for a woman to say,
So
oh,
why when a woman says that, what does she say? Because I'm a woman?
Again,
No.
and I hate to fall back on this again, but I think as a single mom, at least for me,
No.
I agree. I agree with you too.
I'm just letting y'all know
But her-
the women that
Yeah.
don't have kids say the same shit.
I was
But
okay,
My bad.
We're just
let
here
me
to-
make it
to
clear.
let
I don't
y'all-
have a kid.
My bad, though.
Okay, prime example.
No,
She don't have a kid.
that's
She
fair.
I don't
says
have a
the same.
kid.
That's fair.
My
Let's
bad.
go- let's keep
point,
going.
The point to that was, she was saying that she's confident because she holds it because she makes good money, right? That's what you said. So I make great money. My girl makes great money. I'm confident because I'm able to hold it down. I'm good, right? Like I'm doing things the right way. That's why I'm confident, right? So it's hard to say just because of the money.
But yeah, because I don't think your confidence comes from paying
not about money.
bills.
No.
Yeah, it's not about bills.
It's about
So
your
why-
purpose.
why-
your
you are.
purpose.
This is-
What
but-
do you do? Do
no,
you like
no,
it?
it ain't
Do you
even
enjoy
purpose.
it?
What my thing
Do
is.
you have a child? Do you have things that keep
but it is-
No,
it is
no,
your
you up
no.
in the morning?
Guys don't give a fuck about that
Bills
shit.
wake you
no,
up
bills,
at
men don't.
5:30 in
Y'all
the
have,
morning. I'm sorry, I'm
women,
begging.
women,
But seriously.
women, ladies. I'ma tell y'all front the percentage of motherfuckers, the top tier niggas that y'all like, which look like we got a good handful of them. We don't give a fuck about paying a fucking bill. It's
don't.
literally
Money,
no,
not
it's
shit.
not about it's not about
It
that.
doesn't
It's
mean
money.
I don't
anything.
understand.
Let me finish. It's not about money. A man doesn't care because if you're a solid dude, you can make bundles of that shit.
Brian, but
So what
If
we
you're
don't
aligning with the frequency, you can make as much as you want.
Z. No more frequency. What I'm trying to say is that when a dude finds his stride financially, they can make multi-millions of dollars. Women don't wake up talking about I want to make $5 million so I can turn up and take care of the village. They be talking about how I can take care of me.
And my babies.
okay.
What
but-
babies? How you gonna have me
Brian,
and a man?
Brian,
I don't have any babies, but that's what I.
But you
that's
can't
what
have
I
one without a man.
Brian,
You can't have one.
how does
assume
This
women are like,
guys,
hey, I want to
Z,
take care of me
I have
and
a
my
question.
babies.
This recipe only makes sense if you take
I
all
have-
the ingredients I'm trying to give you. So let me finish. Go ahead. So what I'm trying to say is that
Go ahead.
the focus on that I could take care of myself, I'm gonna be very honest with all the women that found out they can take care of them fucking selves. Yo, if you were to compare yourself to what men have to do just to take care of themselves, you are at the bottom of the fucking totem pole.
That is true.
how is you
Taking care of yourself,
different than me taking
you
care of
wouldn't
myself?
even consider a man who could just take care of himself. You don't date
So,
those.
but it's
You want the
taking
man
care
that
of
can
others,
take
not
care of
taking
him
care of yourself.
and everyone in
Taking
that
care
castle.
of yourself
No,
requires the same as me taking
I'm
care
popping.
of myself.
No, guys.
Talking self.
Taking care of self is one of the most easiest
Taking
things on
care
the
of
planet.
others
On the,
is where you're
it's one of the most
changing it
easiest
up.
things on the earth to do is take care of self. Taking care of others is a different
But
game.
you're changing it up.
I'm not
And
changing
listen,
it up.
and just
I'm
because-
saying we're
hold
not
up.
giving confidence. We shouldn't allow people to build confidence
That- by no
off
means.
of taking care of themselves.
No.
Show me that
That
you can
is
take care
insanity.
of the household.
I know, but he is saying that I don't have the right to feel
didn't
proud
say that.
of myself or
didn't-
confident.
Is that really what you
That's
heard?
what I heard.
He didn't say that.
That's
He
what I
didn't say
heard.
that.
That I
He didn't
can't
say
be
that.
confident
That's
because I
cap.
can take care of
That's
myself.
cap.
That's what I heard.
That's cap.
That's what I heard.
He didn't say that.
I said
Okay,
that.
all right, explain it to me.
He didn't say that.
I said what I said is that the prerequisite to being a man, the lowest man in the world that gets considered by a woman The bare minimum is taking care of yourself. Those are the dudes you trash.
You said that he can't be confident.
The guys that
that's
y'all
not my
really
problem.
want to deal with and entertain and be in relationships and get married to are the ones that can take care of self and others.
Just because.
So why do
100%.
women?
Just because.
Why do we?
No. Just
why
because
do we
you
give
need
a
to be
ribbon?
able to
Because I can take care of myself.
Just because you need to be able to take care of others to feel confident.
We don't need to. We choose to.
Okay,
The issue is y'all don't.
Because
Why?
whatever.
Why don't y'all choose that?
Just because you choose to have that as the bar.
No.
For you to feel
You
confident.
guys make it. You guys announce it. That's the only bar y'all dealing with.
That is not.
Women set the bar.
No.
Y'all women do not announce.
Can you
I'm
let
not
me-
dealing with a motherfucker that ain't
Let me
paying my
finish.
shit.
Let me finish.
We just went over how
Let me
50-50 don't
finish.
make sense to half
Let
of
me
y'all,
finish.
right?
Let me finish.
Damn.
Just because.
Losing facts in here.
Let me talk.
That's all right.
Let me talk.
Mouth shut.
Yeah. How about you have some more tequila?
My mouth shut.
Just because y'all need or want to be able to take care of others.
No.
It's not.
It's required to deal with it.
Motherfucker.
It's not
Let me
about
talk,
need
bro.
no want.
No,
I
but he
fucking
just
do
said
it.
that.
But I do it.
Regardless, just because taking care of others is what sets the bar for you to feel confident does not take away from me being confident about taking care of myself. Because you said,
That's
women.
not what he said.
No, but he did say that earlier. That
That's not what
just
he said.
because
Pamela,
we
that's not
can
what
take
I'm
care.
saying.
You said that earlier. That just because we can take care of ourselves, that makes us confident.
Well, what would you be building the confidence
But that's
off of?
enough.
No, hold on. What would you be building the
And I
confidence?
said that is a result of all the things that I've done
Hold on.
to be able
So
to take care of
hold on.
myself.
Let's flip it.
the
Let's
bare
take an
minimum.
eye for an eye. Is a man allowed to be confident because he takes care of himself?
100%.
So when he tells you,
I think so.
Okay,
Okay.
so when he
Is
tell
it
you to
okay?
take
I
50,
think so.
he should be allowed to be confident.
100%.
Y'all date those?
If he can take care of himself.
He told you.
Y'all date those
If
dudes?
he told you right now.
Y'all don't even give those guys your Instagram handle.
But those are different things.
handle
But we're
is
talking
crazy.
different things. Can he be confident? Yeah. Do I want to date him? That's a whole different subject.
So what are you?
So what are we
That's a
doing?
different subject.
Talking
Pamela.
about.
So-
Hit the button.
Hold on, Pamela. Then what do you think a man wants at the end of the day? He wants a woman, right? What do you think we stunt and get all this bread for?
For what?
Say no. Do you want to date the man that can have the potential? Say no.
That can only take care of himself? No.
All right then.
Thank you.
So,
So
what
your
are we talking
actions
about it for?
not matching with what you're saying
But
right now.
I'm saying he's allowed to feel proud of himself for
For
being
what?
Here's-
for whatever the fuck he wants.
But what is
I
that?
don't give a
Hold
fuck.
on. But what is that
He
gonna
can be
do?
proud.
What is that gonna
Who
do
am
for
I to
him?
define what he can feel proud of?
Hold on. But what is that gonna do for him as a man?
We're moving the goalposts now.
No,
moving it back.
No.
What is that gonna do for him as a man?
That's all you do.
That's his.
You're moving the goalposts.
That's what I
Exactly.
went
It's not
back
gonna
to
do
earlier.
shit.
That's his
It's not
problem.
gonna do a fucking thing.
But that's his problem.
That's his problem.
Correct.
So what are we talking about this
That's
for?
a Latino woman.
Yeah, I don't even
issue.
know what you're
Oh, we
arguing no
all-
more.
So what are we
You're
arguing
really
about? I can
agreeing with
attest
what
to
the
that.
fuck we saying.
Exactly.
I'm not.
Hey,
Let's move on.
you're basically saying,
That's why
hey,
Puerto Ricans hustle women.
That's how you get banned.
Puerto Rican hustle 101.
Nah, you're not even paying attention to a dude like that. That's all.
You not, y'all don't even want those. You're not
not
dealing with no
considering it.
dude that can't come through and drop the bag. Get out of here. So don't
on.
set these niggas up for
You
that.
want a
If
provider.
they want a girl like you, they know how they have to come. Keep it a bean.
For sure.
All right, then.
right.
So I'm not here to tell niggas a lie.
It's over.
I'm here to tell the niggas
All
the
right.
truth.
All right.
Is that not the same for you?
Yeah,
See?
no, I don't.
over there.
But I have a question though.
But
I have a
but do you agree?
Yeah,
Okay.
I agree.
Okay,
I
go
agree.
ahead.
But I have a question. At what point in a relationship, time frame wise or whatever, does a man step up to be that man? To say,
Whenever
What
he
man?
wants.
Ooh, sorry.
Whenever he wants.
What do you mean, what man?
to be the one that said, "Nah, don't worry, I got you. I'm gonna
Whenever
pay for
he-
this." Or,
Whenever he decides.
he wants.
And that's my
I
question.
agree.
Okay.
When he's shown.
And that's
I
my
agree.
question.
When he's
Hold
shown
on.
that he,
No.
That's up to you to decide.
All right,
I'm
100%.
going to dig in a little bit more. Whenever she earns it.
Okay, fair enough. And I'm just curious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Because I think we put a lot of emphasis on what the man got to do, what the man got to provide.
What do women have
But
to
we
do?
have to understand
What do women
that
have to do?
Women gotta hold it down.
the
Women gotta hold
top
down the
tier
shit.
dudes.
They gotta cook and clean.
Women gotta cook and clean. They gotta know they role.
That's not what they want.
Women gotta know they role.
Hey, that's not what she want though. What you gonna tell? The new generation don't want to do that.
If
And that's why all them bitches single right now.
No, but even her, is that
Why
what
you gotta be bitches
Let me
though?
tell
I was trying to be with her.
Hold on,
I would have.
but
in my mind, I was like, all right,
pause. But lose Dennis, use her.
Yeah,
She not on. She on the same shit. She not with that cooking and cleaning.
No.
shit. What you want?
I love.
But what you on though? Not what you love. What you want? He can tell you to. I need this crib clean. I need this food. Made.
If I was,
they don't like that. You seen her face.
No.
Answer was in the pudding.
I mean, it's just.
Look, let me put it.
The answer was in the face.
No, because I enjoy.
I'm not asking what you enjoy. What it is, what you want.
Well, no one's gonna want a man to come home. Hey, clean this shit. No woman wants.
Damn, I ain't got no
Why
problem
she
with a
did
woman
that?
telling me go outside and go get that
But I
shit.
would never talk to a man that way.
I'm not saying talk. I'm just saying in general. In my head, I'm
Some
like,
women would.
I can't expect this woman to stay at my house if I ain't putting her on.
Yeah. What you doing?
So you
there?
can't expect
I
a
gotta
man to
talk to
stay
him
in this
like
house
that.
if
He
you
ain't
ain't
the one.
putting on.
Absolutely. No, I agree. I don't disagree.
But why y'all
with
don't
you,
stand on that vocally?
Like who?
Yeah.
No, I mean just like even
that's
with,
not it,
I'm
because
trying to
you've had
pull
a
it
lot
out of here.
No,
I'm
I
trying
feel
to
you,
pull
but
it
you've
out
had
of
a
here.
lot of women
But
on
ain't
the
no-
show that are a lot more like, no, I'm independent. I do this, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that, and there's nothing wrong with wanting to go out and get your money and do this. But there's some of us that would rather be home cooking and cleaning, taking care of kids.
Are you one of those?
Absolutely,
Nah,
110%.
but don't get it twisted though, because to your point, if you were to say, yo, you're not holding it down, you're not doing your role, you're not holding you holding me accountable.
Yeah.
I'll take that. As a man, I'll take that. As a
Sure.
strong, independent man, I'll take that because that's my role. I'm supposed to hold it down. I'm supposed to bring the bread, right?
You're supposed
bring the
to
money.
lead.
I'm supposed to lead.
Right.
So if you tell me, if we're in a relationship and you tell me, hey, you gotta hold the crib down, like you're not grinding, you ain't working, you're not doing your job.
Laziness, things, other.
I need to hear that.
Absolutely.
Right? I use that as
Excuses,
motivation. Damn,
110%.
I really ain't holding it down. I'm not doing my job. I ain't doing.
But listen,
I can take
respect.
that.
Because that means your ego is not fragile. So I'm good with that. That's
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm not gonna tell my
Yeah, it
woman.
sounds good on a podcast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell his girl press him and it makes sound a little
So-
different.
Oh no,
Let's
trust
be
me.
honest.
Trust me,
I advocate for you.
my girl is
Yeah.
a business owner. She own her salon. She
No,
own
I'm
her
not
business.
saying that, but it's
And
still.
she tells me, yo,
She ain't not telling you
doing?
that.
Yeah, the fuck
yes,
she
the
is.
fuck she is. I'm
Yes,
telling
she
you,
is.
as a grown
Bro,
fucking
I got him.
man,
I can
I'm
go hold
telling
you.
She's telling me that.
Listen.
She's you're not holding your shit down.
She's had to tell you that?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I'm
I'm in sales.
I'm not.
If I ain't selling no
I'm
cars, she's
keeping
like, yo,
this
what you
respectful, but I'm saying.
Yeah, I can keep it 100.
Yeah, but what I'm
I ain't
saying
worried
is
about
like, why would she ever need to say that?
Because, bro, you don't understand, bro.
It's-
You know what the fuck
I'm trying to understand. I'm
sales.
listening.
Bro, when you in sales, bro,
It's sales.
you have no
If
idea
you
what
ain't
that shit is
selling shit,
like.
Sales is up and down.
Bro,
It drains
because,
you.
no, so I'm
It
gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you
drains
this. I'm gonna tell you this.
I'm just
So
listen.
sales is and I don't know if everybody.
He sold cars at Toyota.
Okay,
I
so
was in
sales is a mental warfare, bro.
Yeah.
Like you dealing with this shit day in, day out.
It never
and that's
stops.
why I say I could hold it down at the crib, but the house, I need the house. Like we got roles, right? So that's
Yeah,
why
but let's focus on talk. Why is the woman feeling? Why is she having to tell you this?
Bro, sometimes you be down and out, bro. I'm not gonna
not all
hold
the
you.
It's
time.
called
Now, if this
blackout,
was
bro.
if this was
I'm
all the
listening.
time,
Blackout.
Let me hear it.
Blackout.
if this was all the time, that's different.
It's not.
But every once in a while,
You
when she
black
say it,
out.
I'd be like, all right,
bro, you
I need to
black out.
refocus. I need to reset. It's part of life.
100%.
To me.